All right, let's get the show on the road, everybody. Welcome in. It is the TECWC Community Showcase. Tonight we are going to be featuring the connected 3v3 teams time slot 1 action. So there's an ongoing tournament as we speak, both an amateur bracket and a masters bracket. We're going to kind of hop between the two and pick whatever matches are available to us to commentate. A bit more informal tonight for our TECWC stream, but the top 2 teams tonight will qualify for the Grand Master stream in about 3 weeks from now. Same time, same place. And yeah, we'll see which teams make it out. So top 2 teams tonight and top 2 teams next week will qualify for that stream. Let's bring up the chat. Welcome in, everybody. Where's my chat window? There it is. See, we mostly have chat from the Classic Tetris Twitch currently. Hello, Matt from YouTube, our lone YouTube chatter. Tetra Boy. Tetra Boy, aren't you playing right now? Shouldn't you be in a match? Yeah, and just to remind everybody, TECWC is going on. You can still register for all of the 1v1 tournaments. Score Attack is tomorrow, or tonight if you're in Australia, Asia, on that side of the world. Register now on www.tetriseffect.game/tournaments, and you will not regret it. You will leave super satisfied. You're going to walk in the park and be like, I am very glad I joined this tournament. So be sure to do it now. And we're already 450 plus registrants over the past week, which is great. So keep it going. And hopefully we can see you there. And here's a look at our schedule. So tomorrow is Score Attack. We'll be live here again on Classic Tetris and also in Japanese on the Enhanced Experience stream. And multi-streaming to Tetris Official and Twitter/X, etc., etc. So it will be hard to miss us. And the Zone Battle the following week, Classic Score Attack during Thanksgiving weekend here in North America. And that is also ongoing, so brackets were finalized for that today. Connected Versus on the following week, December 7th, and the Trifecta top 4 players from each bracket, Score Attack, Zone Battle, and Classic Score Attack will go head-to-head. You have to be good at all Tetris modes to come out on top there, and Super Shocky is our back-to-back champion. Will Super Shocky be able to be the Trifecta champion, the hat-trick champion? We will find out. And let me introduce, so it is the community night, right? And as to emulate that, I have 3 commentators with me tonight, and I would like to introduce Kronos, Commando, and Wiley. How are you guys doing tonight?
Pretty keen.
Oh, now you're unmuted, but they didn't hear you for the first.
Hi, guys!
Yes.
How's it going?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello, everybody.
Oh my God.
Yeah, don't be shy, guys. I know you were quiet for the first 10 seconds there, but
Yeah.
they will be helping me
you're the
commentate.
one opening it.
Yeah, our Connected Versus
You're the
tonight.
one opening it.
And as soon as we have a match ready, I'll have the go-ahead from Ferox. I'm going to set up a lobby now, actually, for that. And we'll get this going. We're going to have fun watching some connected 3v3. And also, in this format, there's actually 1v1 tiebreakers. So if you are... we're going to have 2 3v1 matches. And if that evens up, the players are going to have to do a pick and ban, and they're going to land on their least favorite game mode and choose a player for that. So it'll be pretty fun. It's a chaotic game format, but I love it. I don't know if any of our commentators have played yet in the teams format, but it's a lot of fun. And
I mean, I'm not playing, but
I'll be playing next week.
I'll be
okay.
also playing next week. Yeah.
I'm not playing, but I am very familiar with the format.
Yeah.
Great. Yeah, and registration is still open. If you like what you see tonight and want to be a part of it, head to start.gg/TECWC or tetriseffect.game/tournaments, either one, and you can register from there. So while I get this match set up here, I am going to bring up a sponsor. So we have many amazing sponsors making this happen this year. So let's start out with one of my favorites here. Let me pull up their controller, actually. Hyperkin. It's actually plugged into my computer because I use it for all my... I use this for Humanity, first off. A top Humanity controller.
That looks sick.
But yes, it is absolutely sick. But this will level up your game. I'm pretty sure when you use this controller, you gain at least 2,000 SR. Can you vouch for that, Commando?
I don't know. I actually haven't played Brink with a controller, but I think that statement holds some water. I did use
camera.
these quite a bit when we were showing them off in Pasadena for CTWC. They're really comfortable, actually.
They look really comfy. I actually
Like
kinda wanna buy one.
the buttons are they're tactile, but they're also like fairly soft. It's despite the squared bottom, it's actually really ergonomic. Yeah, it's a really good controller. It's comfortable in the hands. Everything. I really enjoy them. And you can get one yourself.
Austin, can you hook me up? I kind of want one now. You guys sold me on it. Like,
You know what? Maybe we can make that happen, Wiley. We'll see. We'll see. But
Yeah,
I'll
those
slide
look
one under
so
the table.
amazing.
yeah.
I'll send it every sponsorship now.
Let's see. I'll dig a hole, and maybe if you can dig a hole at the same time, it will just be in the ground there. But
Yeah,
Hell
like
yeah, dude.
no, those two will eventually meet at the Earth's core, and they'll be able to
Make
do
a
the
deal
controller
happen.
exchange. Yeah.
Ooh.
So players
Yeah,
are finding their way into the lobby here, and while that's happening, of course, we have 3 controller skins here. Which is your favorite? We'll start with Kronos here. Kronos, you have a preference?
Yeah, I think the one on the left, the I Love Tetris, the black and red. I like a minimalistic design for my stuff, so that's pretty dang good. I love that. Yeah.
Look, for those who don't know, I actually really, really like Tetris, so this is hard to pick. I think I like the one on the right. I don't know, I just love the bright colors. I think it's clean, and my opinion is the right one, so...
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay. Well, it's actually really funny because I was about to say the one in the middle because I do. Because I just like I like the look of the pieces. I do like that it's nice and colorful. It might be a little busy, but I do like that from time to time.
Austin, we need a tiebreaker. Which one's your favorite?
I think I use the one in the middle the
Advise me.
most, but that's just because that's the
Vindication.
first one I
Oh.
opened. But I think I'm with Kronos. I really like the I Heart Tetris design
You're
personally.
dead to me.
It's kind
Let's
of
go.
the simplicity
Whoa,
of it.
that's-
It speaks to me. Yeah. All right. Well, here I see the lobby filling up, so maybe we can hype up some of these players. I know a lot of you are in the community here, so let's see here. So we have.
Okay,
yeah.
I see.
So that
So,
is.
if I-
Ooh.
so
They're all sweating.
Okay, there's OSW representing, well, Team OSW, and then we have
Yeah,
yeah.
we have Tetra
Oh,
Boy.
yeah, Team Steel. Okay, sorry, I forgot. I'm like looking through the teams and like I'm looking at their team names. I forgot their name is Team Steelio Girl.
Yeah,
This is where you put like on Wikipedia you'll see like in parentheses Seek. That's they are called Team Steelio Girl. That's
So-
Tetra Boy, Flare, and Vernal Equinox.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that,
they're
that's
pretty
a
much very
super
active.
strong team.
Yeah, like Tetra Boy is sort of. I think he claims he's retired, but he's still incredibly
Yeah.
strong.
Mhm.
Flair plays CVS every single
Yeah,
weekend. He's
and
probably one of the
Flair, I
best players.
believe, is the #1 ranked right now. Is that
they're
correct?
close, or they grind it like nothing else.
I'm
top
pretty
5
sure
at
they're
least.
number
Like, at the
1
very least.
in rating
Yeah.
in terms.
And
Yeah.
And then there's
I'm
Vernal
not
Equinox,
familiar
who
with
is
them.
playing on
VR.
Oculus Quest. Yeah,
Ooh.
you can tell with the icon and the fact that the
Let's
region
go.
says QST. There is no country that is QST. That is just Oculus Quest.
Yeah, and on Team OSW, we have the boss of OSW playing
Yeah,
Pisces, I believe. Probably
Pisces.
one of the strongest zone battle players out there, and yeah,
Mhm.
just modern Tetris players.
Yeah, one of the
Who knows
strongest.
blitzes?
Yeah, one
Who
of the
knows the blitzes
strongest
for,
North American players.
Pisces, I think, has pop in, pop out, soft
Yes.
drop, and there's not one more.
Rain.
Is there?
Yeah,
that's it.
the
Yeah.
last one is Rain, and we'll see all of those. We'll see OSW show off all those blitz attacks when
Yeah, and-
they're all ready to go.
And generally, Pisces is a very aggressive boss, so
Mhm.
we'll see what happens. It's going to be pretty tough for the defending team.
I'm
It's
quite
actually a
curious to see
bit
the meter contribution here because Flair is really fast, but I don't see them play It's weird. I see them play boss not as much these days. Back when I played CVS a lot more, I really only saw them as a boss player. Now they're playing player, so I'll see
Yeah,
how the contribution goes here. It could be pretty substantial.
yeah, this like I don't think anyone here is gonna be like carrying the other two. I think this is gonna be overall pretty even in terms of contribution.
Okay.
I don't know Vernal's
All
SR,
right.
but they're pretty good.
Yeah, so we're getting started
Yeah,
here.
looks like we're ready and raring to go. OSW playing Pisces. Ironically, I find it kind of ironic that the first boss you encounter in the normal connected mode is considered the most powerful in connected versus.
Yeah.
It's primarily just because the amount of attacks and just pressure you can build so quickly with it is very
starting at
difficult to
pop-in.
deal with.
Yeah,
Super poppy.
but-
It's gonna be easy early on.
Yeah. First few attacks are going to be nothing for the team to deal with, and in fact, they're already about to
Really?
enter connected zone. You can see them doing a little bit of careful piece spamming just to get their board filled up, but that is quite a few. I feel like that initial cascade's going to... Yeah, that's 6 lines. So, just to quickly run over the format, in connected versus or connected, your goal as the team is to defeat the boss by topping them out, and in order to do that, what you have to do is fill up your meter and then enter this connected zone, which allows
Oh,
all 3 players to sort of interact with each other and work together to clear lines. And the more
Yeah.
lines you clear, the more attack you will contribute.
speaking of attack, we just saw a really nice one from the team there. However,
Yeah.
OSW was just so fast on defense, it didn't matter. Only accepting 5 lines, pushing him up. Oh, a misdrop there from him though.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
it seems
but
like
he's-
OSW is not bothering to defend here, playing very aggressively and
Yeah.
just trying to keep attacking, which is pretty dangerous, but if you just keep on attacking, you build more and more attack damage, and just more
Yeah.
attacks get sent over.
He
So
just
we'll
chose to
see if it
defend
works.
there. He chose to
Yeah.
defend during the soft drop blitz because the players are going to be slowed down from filling that meter.
Mm-hmm.
It gives them... You want soft drop to last for as long as you can, and sending
Mm-hmm.
another blitz will cancel it. So might as well
Yeah.
defend in that time.
Yeah, blitzes will cancel each other out. It's a very... Playing boss
Oh.
is very strategic and...
Flair's
pretty
board is
Flair's
disastrous.
board.
Oh yeah, Flair's
It's an
board is
eye
looking-
piece. There we
A
go.
few of them, I think. Oh,
Yeah,
gosh.
very eye dependent. Things are looking a bit dicey, but there is an eyepiece.
It's another attack.
This will be the start
Oh,
of the dig,
bump
perhaps.
up. The bump up. That's
The bump up,
very
yeah.
high up.
It is very high up, but as long as Flair plays carefully, I think there is a dig. here.
Vernal is also up quite high. They're going to need a few really
Oh,
good
oh.
pieces.
okay, we're in zone. We're in
It's
zone. Yeah, they're really putting us
Tetro-
on the edge of our seats.
Tetra managed to keep their ball quite low and all that. That was... Yeah.
Yeah. That'll keep the initial line cascade.
A lot of spies. They're going to need a few
Yeah.
eyepieces.
They're also gonna have to put a lot over on Tetro Boy's board because they're running out of room on their own.
Vernal's locked out. Yeah, they just
Yeah,
entered the zone early. They're
Oh,
speedrunning
that was a
strat
pre.
this.
Yeah, that is a bit
Yeah.
of a speedrun strat, but OSW was able to get enough defense to, kind of keep that about the same.
Yeah, and that was a 73 attack, so not the strongest, but it did push OSW a little bit up, but still, now he's on
Yeah.
a good, board
He's in a
sequence
comfortable
here.
spot.
Yeah. And because it's, every time you do a zone attack, it takes longer and longer to build up your next zone. So, this is going to be pretty difficult for the team now to
Yeah, and that
get their
popping is
next
just...
attack.
That popping was quite rough. The ability is becoming a
Oh.
little more difficult. OSW
Very
taking the
good.
time to defend.
Very good T-spin donation there from OSW.
And OSW's board looks very clean now. It's completely empty, and yeah, he's just
Yeah,
going to
now-
pile
now
on
he
his
can take
attacks.
Yeah, he can go on the offensive now. But all things considered, the
Another
team's
bump
board
up.
seems to be pretty clean, save for
That
that
pop
pop
out
out.
for
That just,
Tetro Boy was actually kind of helpful. It leveled out their board and just for the come straight back down again.
Yeah, look
I
at
mean,
all the spikes.
overall, like these players, I mean, these players know what they're doing. It does look a bit dicey from our perspective, but I have faith that the team can deal with these.
Well, they're pretty high up, and they are only halfway through their zone.
I think Vernal might be the first to fall, given that one string
to,
Mino in the middle.
Oh, if he needed to IRS that.
Yeah,
if he would have lived.
He needed to use initial rotation there.
That first Tetris from Tetra Boy was vital in reviving Equinox, but they just weren't quite there in time.
And that bump up is very scary. Things are looking extremely dicey.
Yeah.
And that raid
is gonna be
that's gonna be a double KO from OSW. Okay.
Round 1 to Team OSW. What kind of a name is that?
Okay. I think this is a recurring. I think that's off of a recurring joke because last year their team name was Yoshi.
Oh, they're taking turns. Okay, got it.
I think so. So next year,
next year will be Team Super
return.
Shocky.
If these three return, we'll probably see Team Super Shocky.
But yeah, that was a very strong performance by OSW there. So now Team Steal Your Girl is going to need to hope.
Yeah, we'll have to see how this will work. Team OSW.
Yeah. Looks like
okay.
Flare
So looks like Flare's going to be coming back to play boss. The question.
No. Wait, do they play really the Twins? No.
We'll see. It looks like they're staying on Gemini, but we're not sure yet.
Look, problem is these players are so good against every blitz. You need to pick perfectly.
Yeah, you need a good blitz that'll slow down the team enough. You need to have something that'll also give you time to defend. That's why Pisces is really good, because soft drop is guaranteed to slow down the team, which will allow you to enter defense, spam a bunch of Tetris's T-spins. I say that like it's easy to do. It's not. But it'll give you enough room to defend and clear up some garbage if the team sends it to you, which they definitely will, given their given all these players' prowess.
Yeah, I mean, I love all these guys. I'm a little bit biased against all of them, so it should all level out. But I know no matter what happens, we're gonna get a good performance from all of them.
Ooh. Let's see who we get here.
So they are going with the Twins. It's gonna be fun.
Gemini? Oh boy.
Yeah.
It is Gemini.
Okay. So, real quick explanation for what Gemini does. Gemini's signature blitz is Twins. And hopefully you can get an inference as to what that means, but I kind of want to leave it for the uninitiated.
It duplicates your board and you play 2 games of Tetris at once.
Okay, it's not that, but you will see with these upcoming pieces.
So
there it is.
Got the Twins.
There it is. It duplicates the piece in the next queue in a certain way.
And there are different sets of them. Oh my god, Super Shocky just took an Octress using the twinned eyepiece. That made me happy.
Yeah, okay. I will say, initially it seems like it's a benefit to the team, and it kind of is.
Wait, this is so fast.
You will see exactly where things will go once Twins get stronger, because the boss's blitzes do get stronger as time passes. If you're not aware.
This team is so fast right now, clearing these lines. We're 17 in less than 20 seconds.
Yeah,
18?
They didn't have any initial lines in that cascade, which means
they're gonna go for
no, it's not quite
19.
It's 18 though.
That's
that
a
is
142 attack, and Flare's board is very messy. This is not good for Flare.
Flare needs something right now to slow them down.
Okay, just down stacking. But
yeah, getting some down stacks, getting this situated. Another set of Twins.
Now there are different sets of Twins.
Okay,
as I was saying.
And you can see
some of them are really bad like that.
Like you can see right here, OSW struggling with this weird long S. Yoshi with that weird eyepiece. There's also bump up.
Some fancy burns.
And there's also No Next, which is a shared thing amongst Area 3 bosses. That means, well, you can't see your next piece, and we all know, both classic and modern, how important that next piece is. There's also Spin.
Ah. Spin will slow him down, along with
No.
Twins, and Yoshi is just doing
Yoshi's
there.
board is kind
Yeah.
of rough. But they're getting close
Ooh,
to
and
their
there's
attack.
another no. Okay, yeah.
Wait, Flare might get a kill
Here,
here.
we're
at
seeing,
OSW.
yeah. Flair's getting very aggressive here, and like could get OSW before this next zone hits.
But the meter is 3/4 full. They just need to survive.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if Flare is able to knock one of them out, that'll be huge for the damage.
Yeah.
They need to send an
because-
attack right now.
Yeah,
Oh.
that'll cut the team's attack significantly, and
Oh,
that's
but
a blind
it's not
twin.
not enough.
They're
so...
in on top. They're like they got the zone, but these board
Yeah,
states are
so-
looking rough.
We're gonna see a big cascade here. It means less damage overall. Yep,
Yeah.
5. Although last round,
didn't-
Flair's team got 5 on their second cascade. Still
Yeah.
resulted in a win.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but
here
that
now
was-
Flair's on the defensive and has a lot of
Yeah.
garbage already on the board, so
Ooh, and
it's
that
going to
board
be
state is-
pretty rough. Especially
board
with this
state's really
huge
hard.
attack coming.
I'm gonna
This
anticipate a
is
third phase.
Already
but
18 lines, I believe, for sure.
wait,
Let's see.
this might. Aww.
Another
Slow
18.
Aww.
They're
Oh.
playing so aggressively right now.
Yeah, Flare is way high up on the board right now.
Yeah, Flair needs to find some sort of opportunity to enter defense. But that's actually really hard given how Gemini attacks. Like with something like Pisces, Pisces had soft drop, which is an attack that lasts a given amount of time rather than a given amount of pieces.
Yeah.
But twins, kind of just happens, then the next attack comes in. Doesn't
Flair
really give
needs
Flair
to
a
get-
lot of room to enter defense.
They need to get down here, but they just haven't got the luxury to do that. The meter's already half full on the team side. Flair has not got a lot of wiggle room.
It's really hard.
And Flare really needs to just keep building attacks and hopefully knock one of these other players out soon.
Yeah,
And then
knocking a
be
player
able-
out would be a very good opportunity to maybe enter defense. Because when you're one player down, attack is significantly reduced. Meter's not going to get filled as quickly. But these players,
It's already 3/4
Yeah.
of the way, and they're all looking fine on defense.
they're
Yeah.
really showing their survival skills here. Flair's in a
They got a
very
decent
risky
set of
situation.
twins.
That spin
Yeah.
might help mess up the board a little bit. but,
Jockey's
like-
board's a little bit
Ooh, yeah, and
dire.
that twins did not help.
However, the meter is, of course, nearly full. It's gonna take a miracle to get Flair out of this.
Ooh, and Shocky with Moose Drop. But that meter's gonna
But
be...
that is-
Yeah, we're gonna hear that ding, and then we're gonna see them enter zone.
And
Flair,
this is
Flair throws the
pretty
thumbs
much
up,
it.
kind of threw the thumbs up, and it's just like... Yeah, it's kind of like... It seems like a bit of a concession for Flair
Yeah.
here.
Unfortunately, I think it's too much damage, and looks like Team OSW is pretty much gonna take it here.
Yeah, 14. There's just too much here. And that T-piece not coming in far too late does not help either.
I think last in the bag, actually.
Yeah, it was definitely last in the
And,
bag.
yeah.
And Flair's gonna...
That's
so
it.
much attack, you don't see how much.
Well played. Like we said, it would be.
Yeah.
It was going to be a good showing, and it was.
Yeah, Flair really doing best given the circumstances, but unfortunately just did not have any place to enter defense there.
OSW with the most meter contribution. Pretty good stats, from
But
everybody.
not a whole lot. Not by a whole
No,
lot.
only 38.
Yeah.
They're all really good players. All of them were pushed up at different times. All levels out at the end.
And yeah, Team OSW advances to the winners finals. Meanwhile, Team Steal Your Girl will be knocked down to losers. So
Not my girl.
hopefully we'll see them make
Maybe
it
the-
back.
I think the girl will be returned.
No.
Yeah, they are gonna be facing... Yeah, we are not connected.
That's
a funny name.
Funny team. Okay.
And that team consists of Espion, Knighting, and Fabi.
that is
actually,
super
That is
strong.
a very good team.
That is
Austin,
a scary team.
if you're still there, which I assume you are,
I
who have we
am
got up
here.
next? Hey, Austin, how you going, mate?
All right, so I believe Ferox is finding a match for us right now. For those that do not know who Ferox is, that is our enhanced moderator helping us out behind the scenes. But until then, I guess we can do a sponsor read of some sort. Ooh. So, you know what?
Gotta love that money.
I feel like Flare, there was something missing there, maybe a little bit of energy. You need to know what would boost your energy is, let's see, some Power Bears Tetris gummies. You know what? This this has been unopened, and I might have tried this once at a CTWC, but I do not recall the flavor. Actually, I do. It was one of the best things I've ever tasted, and I am excited to try it again here. But
you should mirror your camera, Austin, so we can see the yeah. Because right now the packaging's all backwards looking.
Oh, it's backwards. Okay, let me mirror my. I see what you're saying.
Austin, out of curiosity, how much money would I have to give you to just down the entire packet in like one mouthful? Just straight away.
I don't think we can disclose that amount publicly.
Oh, not flip vertically. That's not right.
For a second, Austin looked normal to Wiley.
Oh, it is mirrored. So Wiley, where are you from, Wiley? Can you? I don't know if Wiley's ever been here on the Classic Tetris channel. Could you let everyone know who you are and what you do in the community?
Hi guys, my name's Wiley. I'm from Australia, and I'm 5'6". Yeah, I'm just a guy who plays the game and streams it sometimes, and I'm happy to be here. It's a good time. Hello, Classic friends. I see some of my friends. Hey, Scooty. Hey, everybody.
Yeah, so tonight's a little, I'll say not just a little more. It is more informal. It is our community showcase night. Typically every Friday in the Enhanced Discord, we host a community showcase. Mostly teams, connected 3v1, but we'll also do 1v1s as well. So we invite players of all skill levels to join the Discord at discord.gg/enhance. And also I just unplugged something I shouldn't have. There we go. But
the stream went down.
Stream went down.
No. I'm so sorry. You said you unplugged thing. I just thought I'd scare you. No, we're fine.
Oh, no. Okay. I'm like, I don't see any drop frames. Am I crazy? But yes, Power Bears, be sure to try. I'll get this open and try it out later. This will be not the last time you see Power Bears, and I will also flip my camera here while the gameplay is up. But let's also do a shout out to our main sponsor of TECWC this year. That is the one and only Tetris Forever. Also, I love this key art, by the way. It kind of reminds me, it's like an MC Escher-esque, and it reminds me of the old school. Actually, I'll show it on camera super quick. It reminds me of the old school, the NES. Game art here too.
Oh, you just have one of those.
I do have it.
Wait a minute.
I've got everything. Anything Tetris is in this household. But
yeah,
Tetris Forever. It's a kind of like a documentary meets video game, I guess. So there's, I believe, 15 variations as of now of Tetris that can be played within it. Many of which are from Blue Planet Software, or I'm sorry, Bulletproof Software, the old school versions like Tetris plus Bombless, Tetris Battle Gaiden, and you can play the OG Electronica version. We'll likely have this pulled up when we have some downtime later. I actually want to open up some Hatris later if anyone wants to watch some Hatris.
Actually,
I just noticed. Let's go.
I just noticed that those were Bombless pieces in the key art.
Yeah.
I just realized that. I was just like, that O piece looks a little. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then I saw. I remember the Bombless is very weird. I tried to play it. It's fun.
It looks very fun. It's very good.
Yeah, we'll be playing I believe Super Tetris plus Bombless 2 on tomorrow's ScoreTac stream. Excuse me. So yeah, tomorrow we will be streaming the ScoreTac top 4. At 10 a.m. JST or I'm sorry, so that would also be 5 p.m. Pacific. I don't know if this is the right graphic. Maybe I can switch this out. But yes, and
that looks all correct to me. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this is for you, Wiley, as you are from the Australian. I think this is correct for you. This is not.
It's like an hour off. It's fantastic. I feel so catered towards. I love it.
But it will be November 16th, 5 p.m. tomorrow. We'll be going through the grand final stream then. But
yeah, I wonder who's gonna be there.
Yes, I feel like ScoreTac is gonna be super competitive this year. You can still register if you want to play, by the way. Head to let's pull this up here. Head to tetriseffect.game/tournaments to register. We have 2 time slots, so whether you are in Europe, Australia, like our friend Wiley here, or the US, there should be a time slot that would favor you. And yeah, see if you have what it takes to qualify for the top 4. They will not be easy, but hey, if you are a top player and think it is easy, well, show us what's up. But yeah, looking forward to that tomorrow. I don't know if you guys have any predictions. I know Super Shocky has taken it 2 years in a row and then went on to win the TECWC championship, but or excuse me, the Trifecta championship. We'll see if Super Shocky can do it again. There's going to be some tough competition for sure. Everyone's getting better at every game mode year by year, so I am super excited to see how it plays out tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm also super excited. I believe last year we had a lot of very close sets, and Shocky barely took it. I believe.
I love like a lot of people. I think just really underestimate the intensity of score attack. So
yeah, especially towards the very end when it's getting like high speeds.
Oh,
like
the
just
speed
the
increase?
survival is similar to like how classic Tetris survival is in
It is it's exactly I feel like the pacing between score attack and classic score attack, they feel very similar. So it's kind of I feel like it's gonna be a role reversal to those who are very much more familiar with the classic scene. So please tune in tomorrow. That is going. I don't think you're gonna be disappointed at all.
Yeah, one of my favorite modes just to watch. So
yeah, it's super underrated.
Yeah, it's got that ramp up effect that you tend to find with classic. It's just very natural. I personally find it very fun, and I have insider information that every sign up, Austin will give $5 to the prize pool. So get keen for
let's
that.
go.
Oh no, that is false. That is fake news, everybody. Misinformation live here on Classic Tetris. But
what is this guy got to say?
you know what? We do have
let's-
though is something that is worth over $5 here in my hand. If you guys know what this may be, this is a APMEX Tetris coin. Oh, why is my camera there? Oh my goodness. There we go. So. Yes. So big thanks to APMEX for being a sponsor of this year's CECWC and last year. So back-to-back sponsor. And there is a bonus, back-to-back bonus, by the way, for sponsorship as well. But yes, be sure to nab one of these Tetris coins if you are into collecting. And one of my favorite things about this APMEX coin is how cursed it was for predicting matches last year. And maybe we can even test that right now. Because I believe we had... Commando, can you... recollect what happened with that? I believe we had about 7 or 8 incorrect predictions.
Yeah,
using the
that
APMEX
coin.
I believe that coin. We use that coin to try and So we try to use the coin that Austin is holding in his hand right now. We try to use that to predict the winner of certain matches, and I believe it got it wrong every single time.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So
Yeah,
basically, if you want to predict whether or not you'll win a match, just take the outcome and then take the opposite. Flip
So
the coin
heads.
and then take the opposite of the outcome.
Heads and tails. So we'll see some predictions tomorrow on our score tag stream. Stay tuned. We'll see how cursed this coin is. If we get like 10 in a row, this is this might be worth more than we'll give it credit
Worth
for
a
here.
bit more, dude.
Yeah.
Yes.
If anything, hopefully tomorrow we do see a redemption arc for it. You know. But it looks like we've
Some of
got
these players. Oh, Psyduck, Garbaggy. Oh, sorry, I'm just getting hyped. I know some of these guys, and they're really cool. Hi to the players. This is gonna be fun. Garbaggy was okay. I think. Do people remember Garbaggy from WPL or? No?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was great. Lovely to meet him. Psyduck, love the guy. He's in the community a lot. I recognize the name Soul System, but haven't seen them online much. And then BTK is just not in my time zone. Never seen them play. But I trust they're good.
Yeah, Garbaggy, Psydark, and Solar System. Really wanted to give people a hard time with their name. Team Nemona Ultra Microscopic Silico Canu. Okay.
Can you drop that in the chat for? Maybe I can pull it up here on the screen. Let me see if I can do that.
Yeah, Team Nemona Ultra Microscopic
Silico
Silico Volcano Coniosis.
Yeah.
I can do the first half and I can do the second half. As soon as I try to merge them, I start to trip.
And we are underway with the next game. Here we go.
Yeah. The disease you get when you inhale volcano ash, if I'm remembering correctly.
Oh,
Yeah, and this is a matchup in the amateur bracket in the losers quarterfinals. So
This is amateur.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
They're like really good.
yeah, it just
Yeah.
shows the
Garbaggy.
quality of the top players nowadays.
Yeah,
it's
it
pretty
goes
stacked.
to show. Yeah.
God, like Mr. P.
Well, I mean, anyone can stand a chance, I think. So.
We get a twins straight off the bat with the
Okay.
Tetramidian, who has every blitz.
Okay. Yeah, Tetramidian is. Yeah, Tetramidian, the final boss of connected mode. Perhaps unsurprisingly, has all the blitzes of the previous bosses. Oh,
Well,
looks like we got a
looks
bit
like
of a
lot
desync.
of desync. Oh.
I think it looks like Sidearc's a little bit
No,
behind.
this is
There
one of
we
the
go.
blitzes, guys. Don't worry about it.
No. That's just a netcode thing. But yeah, Tetramidian's whole gimmick is that it has every single boss's attack. Team.
They don't see that? Okay.
we
we
see
just saw-
something pretty big on the screen. Okay, we're good.
Yeah.
We just saw in giant capital letters the word team.
Team! Alright, 12 lines here. This is going to be a big attack. BTKM is doing fairly well, but I think they're going to see a bit of, a few lines pop up on their board in a second.
Yeah, playing very low, probably like playing a bit defensive, just like bracing for the initial.
Oop. Solar system, there we go.
Oop. Yep, getting that T-spin, despite the fact that T-spins don't actually contribute anything.
No,
more
they're a
to
waste of
attack.
space and a waste of time.
They're not. I wouldn't say
Oh,
that.
no.
It's just that. It's just
It's
that
good
like
to
if you
fix
if you
stuff.
see a T-spin set up, it's probably best not to go for it unless the pieces really call for one.
The thing is, though,
It
that
is.
not a lot of people think about in this game is style points. They're very important.
BTK was pushed up pretty high, and I don't think the ice barely spun over.
Ooh.
That's a very scary place to be in, especially
Yeah,
because
Surely Tetramidian will roll a good blitz here.
Oh,
Laser.
Laser's not bad. I mean, the diagonal one on Garbaggy's board has definitely screwed them over a little bit.
Yeah, but they have a T-spin double at the ready.
Ooh, very nice.
Yeah, that is the one thing about Tetramidian. The prospect of having every single possible boss blitz is enticing. But that is also its biggest downside. You get every boss's attack, which can be bad. In this case, not really, because
Ooh,
Capricorn
Pentomino.
has Pentomino.
I
That's
love
a very
Pentos.
fun-
They're my favorite blitz. It's
Yeah.
Like,
beautiful
what-
to play with. Oh,
Pentomino
God,
is
that's Bad placement, my friend. Please don't let
But
that kill you.
but that cascade will definitely help clean up the boards a little bit, even if there's going to be a bit of a spire. Though side arc, still placing pieces because it's a bit of lag. Just bear with them. So see,
yeah,
there we
it
go.
on stream.
It does seem a bit scary for BTK here. Like, he's pretty high up and hasn't, defended against any of these, blocks, unclearable blocks down below. So he's going to be taking a lot of damage pretty high up, so he has to defend a lot here.
Yeah, has to get a lot of line. It has to clear a lot of lines in this sort of situation. For the boss, when they have to play defense in the zone, it's basically like playing sprint. Like you have to clear a lot of lines very quickly.
Yeah,
BT
and you have to kind of be a lot more efficient here. I don't think just a lot of singles is going to cut it. So BTK, it's
BTK is
not
probably-
looking good. 105 damage.
Yeah,
and
looks like-
that'll
yep.
do it.
Good lord.
And that is the
Yeah, that's the win for Peneu
That is-
Manon Ultramic Croscopa Silver Cover Kano Conios. That
that is good for team disease you get when you inhale volcano ash. It is both longer and shorter to say at the same time.
Yes. But yeah, that's a pretty strong win. So let's see if
I really see. I'd hope that this team would do something like what Team OSW is doing and change their name to something long every year. So like next year it's like flopping up Neolific. I forgot it.
That one, yeah.
Yeah. Or
Team Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious or something. Yeah, that would be fun.
or that one place in England that has just a or that one place in
like
Wales.
La Land Fair.
Well, yeah, like
Okay.
Go,
Wales.
go, 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 whatever it is. Yeah, that one.
Something like
Yeah, like
Yeah.
you guys just need to like just take a bag of Scrabble tiles, spill them across the table, and agree on that.
Just
name.
write it.
But
Can we
yeah,
set
now,
name for this year? Just like, oh, that's the complete works of Shakespeare.
now we have
In my
Team
longer and more
Polden.
vulnerable years, my father gave me some advice that
Yeah,
All
Team
right.
Poldenter United is
Oh,
now all
Psyduck.
together.
Psyduck
And
is lost
Psyduck
this,
is
and they've
playing
gone, yeah,
boss.
Sagittarius?
Sagittarius, yes, Sagittarius with its signature blitz laser, which we did see
Laser.
a little bit earlier.
Yeah, laser is quite irritating to work with. Just having
Yeah.
those
Especially
diagonal
diagonal.
cuts on the
Oh my
board. Those
God.
are
Yeah, and we're gonna. But
Really?
first of all, we're gonna be seeing a horizontal and vertical. We're just gonna be seeing some cardinal directions here.
BTKM there got a really weird one.
Yeah, BTKM kind of got unlucky with that horizontal laser, but I
We're
mean,
breaking away from orthogonals here. That was a diagonal we saw on 2 different boards.
Yeah,
And the meter is nearly full. They just need
yeah,
one
but
line
Sunny
clear.
and Bell.
There it is.
But Sunny and Bell had solid stuff, and we're gonna be seeing a zone here real soon. BTKM keeping that well open just to get no cascading lines at the zone.
Honestly, great strategy. It does optimize damage. However, they need to play fast here now they've got nothing cleared quite yet.
Yeah. Yeah, for specific context, when lines get cleared with that initial cascade, they actually contribute less damage than clearing a line working together here.
Sidearc missed Z
Yeah,
spin. It was
I didn't want to
very
say anything, but
unfortunate.
Like, I mean,
double,
keeping it,
like,
ooh,
yeah.
and that
Ooh,
misdrop T is also causing some problems. Has it nice and open, gets the Tetris. We'll see how well Sidearc can play through this.
Honestly, pretty good defense so far. They're gonna
Pretty
definitely
clean.
receive a few lines, but they
Yeah,
can
it's-
survive.
Like, receiving a few lines is an inevitability, but it's just a matter of how many lines, you know?
Yeah,
And
right
that's-
now the team is only at 12 lines. We'll see.
Yeah, that's
see
giving
how
Sidearc
high they
plenty of
can-
time to clear stuff.
Okay, they're at
Team
13.
working together here.
The zone timer's almost out, so can they
Yeah.
push in the last few? If
Can
they
they
get
squeeze
one
in an
more,
extra
that would
line
be
or two?
good. That would be huge for one more.
Oh, the TP's
98,
just a
not bad.
little too... Yeah.
yeah,
yep,
and that
and
sends
there's a
up
few lines.
5. So, yeah. Now,
Leading straight out of it. Okay, I want to point out that was the first time that BTK actually held any. Just that was their first
oh,
hold. And
I mean,
Bell has a
sometimes you
very
just-
strange board. That's what is that, a maze?
I don't know. But for some reason, with that eyepiece just going there, I have a feeling that Bell was gonna try an eye spin.
Yeah, it looked
Which-
like they were going to try, but it just didn't happen.
Yeah, it's you can spin the eyepiece into there. It's just very finicky.
Yeah, it's a kick that does exist. Just finding it can be a little bit difficult. And that is another soft drop that'll give side time to that'll give them time to defend a bit. But they're not going to. They're just going to spam through it. It looks like
it's a bold
Are they gonna
strategy.
they're going to send.
It
They're
is a
going to
bold- yeah,
cancel it
and that's-
early.
But the laser, that
Sidearc
laser is
sent a
not gonna do
Tetris
them
a
any
bit too
favors.
fast there. Whoop.
Yeah, Psyduck is actually going really aggressive here. They're going to go for kills early on.
yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, given the current state of the board, it's not too bad of an idea.
Yeah, they're probably
Yeah.
looking at the pace of the team and going, "Well, time to die," and that's where they're at. Soft drop again.
Yeah,
They're going to
soft
finally
drop
take the
in
time to
rain.
down.
Yeah, BTKM's board is not the best right now. Is double eye
Yeah, they're-
dependent.
Yeah. Having that center, just that center 8 columns completely like stacked to the top. You don't want that. You don't want to have to rely on so many eyepieces, but
I mean, none of them are that bumped up though. Sidearc's aggression seems to not have played out as much as as well as they would have liked.
BTKM kind of struggling there a little bit, but
These are not great boards, but they're only halfway up. Okay, now it's
rain.
starting to get bad.
Oh,
That
and look
rain
at
is pretty
what
high.
eye dependency, just not clearing any lines. You hate to see it.
They only need about maybe 10, 15 line clears max here just to get out of this and then get to the next team zone. That's a T-spin from BTK. It's going to do quite a bit of contribution. A Tetris or two would get them over the line. That's another laser.
Look at that laser, though. That laser's going to clear up so much.
And it looks like Psydark is starting to defend here, realizing the state of things.
Yeah, they're not going to get these kills in time.
Yeah, the kills aren't going to come in time. Like, just going to try and mitigate.
Oh,
that misdrop.
Ooh, misdrop.
Oh,
That is, and that's gonna cause a hampering on speed as Team Cold Enter.
And then we go Cascade. Not bad, 4 lines, and they've got a lot of material to work with. The more material they have on the board means the less they have to place in that zone, getting it done faster. That's why you see a lot of that random misdrop stacking prior to the zone. It's just getting more stuff out there for the Cascade. They're already at 10. It's pretty good.
Yeah, let's see if Psydark has a strong enough defense here to keep piling on the pressure. Because
I mean,
Well,
7-2. I mean, they keep moving their well around, but this is pretty good output. The team is a lot faster this time round, though.
Yeah, with a lot more room to work with, they're probably thinking a little less strictly about their piece placements. And that's time expired.
Attack.
16 lines.
Oh,
okay,
Psydark,
a good amount up the board.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just want to send that first attack there just to see if they have time to defend. They're going to go for a Tetris, and they get soft drop. That's really good for defense. They can now buy themselves some time.
And Psydark's about to enter defense here. Starts to starting to clear off those lines.
Let's see.
Gonna be using a few pieces to build up another Tetris well there.
Soft drop ends, and they are ready to attack again. If they get another soft drop at some point in the next few blitzes, they can probably get their board right down low and survive another team attack.
Yeah, and just given the current state of things, pretty good awareness.
Ooh, bump up laser.
Oh, diagonals as well.
Causing a lot of... Sunny is technically fine, but blocking off that... Okay.
Yeah, there's just a stack of 6 blocks right in the middle. That's going very...
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, and look at that. Oh.
Sunny gets really good pieces to clean up this mistake though, and they're now going to start opening up their secret graded board. Real clean.
This is a really good this is good opportunity for a downstack from Sunny.
They've got a
Bell and
third
BTKM are also downstacking pretty well.
Yeah, the game state is looking like it's going to be a boss win here, but anything could happen. The team is now halfway on their meter, but also halfway up the board. So, I mean, this could go either way, but Psydark is on a roll here, sending another blitz.
Another bump up
again.
laser. Yeah.
What is
that's very scary on everyone's
Look
side.
at Sunny, like, all of them have so many holes, and it looks like, oh, you can just shove a few pieces in there and fix it. But that's not going to be the case.
Sunny needs an eyepiece so badly. Get one. They filled at that bottom. If they can get one more eyepiece down there, they might live. They blocked off the well, though, and Sai sends another attack.
And that's another rain.
Oh, and BTKM.
Sunny's going to take out one.
But look at BTKM as well. This is not good.
Yeah.
Needs some, the O piece is not going to do anything.
That's two of Team Cold Enter United. Ow.
Yeah, Bell's the lone survivor here. They need to stay alive for long enough to revive both their teammates, then get into another team zone and keep Sai under pressure. But that's a big ask, especially with this board state and another.
Oh, that
another rain. Psydark is
rain
being
was
relentless right now.
That's
Just
disrupted the
unfair.
entire
It's
board.
ruthless. It's relentless. It's just.
Sunny's halfway back in. Just needs to survive a couple more blitzes.
Oh, but the bump up!
Might be the end of it.
That might be it.
Laser,
Oh,
not gonna be
no.
enough.
That's not it.
Laser
be
could
it.
have potentially saved. Could have saved
Ooh.
Bell there, but
Well
unfortunately
played from
not.
Psyduck. Yeah.
Psydark
GG's,
doing a
guys.
great job taking care of the team.
Yeah, very strong performance by Psydark there.
Indeed,
Able to carry Team New Mono Ultra Microscopic Silicone Volcano.
The disease you get when you inhale
Yes.
volcano. Yeah.
Me when I breathe in volcano. Like
Yeah.
That was a great game, actually. I enjoyed that.
that was
one.
a very good round. Good
Yeah.
performance from Sideark.
Mhm.
And they will move forward. And I believe that's an elimination for that team, or are they going down? I need to
Yep,
look
I
at the
believe
bracket.
that is an elimination.
Ah, GG's, guys. You played well.
Yeah, well
And
played
they-
to
yeah.
Tinkledent United.
Yeah.
Beating I'm trying. Sorry, I'm looking for the. Yeah, sorry, I'm looking for the bracket. They managed to push ahead, beating Team Tetris
Mhm.
in the previous losers round.
The Team Tetris. Whoa. That's crazy.
Yeah.
All right, so I believe we might actually end up watching this Team Long Name, as Ferox called it. I like it. Team Long Name versus Tetris possibly up next. I'm going to take a look at the bracket here. While I'm doing that, yeah, if you like what you see, if you want to be part of the team action, be sure to register at tetriseffect.game/tournaments. We got this going on next Friday too. Wiley, you have a team, don't you? Maybe Kronos as well.
Yep.
Yeah. Stream team. It's gonna be streamed.
Stream
Hooray.
team. All right. But yeah, be sure to register, and you can find a team in the Discord at discord.gg/enhance. If you head to that tournaments page as well, there should be some Discord links there if you want that. I'm sorry, that tournament landing page kind of has all the links you need, so be sure to head there if you're looking to participate and learn more about the events coming up. And yeah, so we are going to get our next team up here. Let's see, what else can we talk about in the meantime here?
Oh, jeez.
Tetris. I love Tetris.
Yeah, Tetris is pretty
Tetris.
good.
Yeah.
Would you like Tetris Forever, do you think, throughout your whole life? Let's see,
Oh!
because Tetris Forever just came out on Monday. Monday here in the U.S. at least. Maybe Tuesday for this weirdo Wiley in our chat. But or I'm sorry, actually it should have been Monday worldwide. So yes, Tetris Forever, kind of like a docu series meets video game. You could play a bunch of old Tetris versions within it. So be sure to check that out. I'll drop a link here in the chat.
Is it still on discount or is it off discount?
Good question. It might depend on the platform. So I dropped a link head to digitalclips.com/game/Tetris Forever. And I think it's on just about every platform out there. So if you are a Steam player, want to play on your Steam Deck, or I know it's on the Switch. I remember seeing it in the Nintendo Indie Game Showcase or something like that. But yeah, check it out if you're into the retro versions. Also, one of my favorite things about this game actually is just going through the history and seeing like some of these. There's so many cool images that I've never seen that might have been lost to time, of like Hank playing in like tournaments in Japan in like the 80s and stuff and early 90s. Those are so cool to me. I don't know what it is, but if you are someone that loves nostalgia, this is the game for you. Have any of you got to kind of browse through the games yet, or the history within it?
I haven't yet.
No, I haven't.
No.
I'll be saving
Not
that for a
yet.
stream most likely later this week or next week. But I'm keen to give it a go. I've heard all sorts of opinions about it. I think it'll be a fun time. I know it's meant to be focusing on the journey of like how the game got to where it's at, the different ways that they've manipulated the game a bit. I'm keen for it. I just think it's a cool time. I'm having a cracker.
But yeah, we'll be sure to check that. We will be checking it out and doing showcases on all of our streams moving forward. So stay tuned if you're looking to check out gameplay. If you're on the fence about purchasing it, we will be showcasing gameplay, and we're planning on doing a Tetris Time Warp showcase. So we'll have some remote play set up and have some of our top players playing Tetris Time Warp against each other. That should be a lot of fun. So hopefully that goes well. And maybe I saw Blue Skidoo's in chat earlier. We'll see if we'll get some Blue Skidoo's, the Miles, the OSWs, whoever it may be. OSW would probably crush in Tetris Time Warp. So
I didn't.
yes.
I didn't consider that you could play it multiplayer through remote play. I might actually give that a try. That sounds like fun.
Yeah, it's all local multiplayer, but if you are a Steam owner, you can use Steam Remote Play to play with each other. A lot of the games on there, I'd say most of the games are actually multiplayer capable. So be sure to check that out.
And remote play is like, because I always had like sort of prejudiced opinions on it. I thought, it's going to be a laggy mess. But on other games I've used on, it's really good. Like, there's next to no input lag. So it definitely would work as a multiplayer function.
So Team Tetris and Team Long Name. Team Long Name, get back in here. I'm not going to even try to pronounce it.
Okay. Tetris.
Tetris is nice and easy. I like that. Tetris. It's a nice name. Yeah, I wish I had a team. I'm not going to be playing in the tournament while I'm running the stream, but team tournaments seem like a lot of fun. It's like a good casual competitive vibe for sure.
Just make a team organizers.
Team organizer, TOs, team enhance.
Yeah.
Team enhance is pretty strong, by the way. I don't know if any of you tuned into the me, Green Tea, and Ferox was the other member there. It's a hard team. It's a hard team to
very
beat.
scary team.
Yes. I think Green Tea
one and
clutched it
only
out
Green
with
Tea.
us as a Tetramidian boss during that showcase. Yeah, Team Enhance is undefeated, but we'll see. We're gonna stop there. We're not gonna play anymore because we are undefeated. Looks like our
no, just retire at your prime.
yes. Looks like our teams are hopping in here. So yes, Team Long Name and Team Tetris. So Tetris is the new team here with I believe Gigawatt, Curb, and Marco Iron Fist. So we see them all in here. I'm not too familiar with these players, so it's good to see some new blood in here. This is our amateur bracket, and yeah, so generally, if you are looking to play in our tournaments over the next 4 weekends, these are open to players of all skill levels, right? So don't be shy. If you're looking to just, because we have a lot of casual Tetris Effect players, if you're looking to just kick back and have a casual competitive vibe, of course you can take it seriously. Feel free, but yeah, we got a tournament for you.
Oh, and we got a little bit of a news flash here. Ferox just reported in Team OSW just lost a team We Are Not Connected.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was
They got
an
knocked over to
amazing
losers
upset,
bracket.
I believe. Since
That's crazy.
yeah,
So
Team
Espeon,
OSW
Knighting,
was so
and Poppy
strong.
are guaranteed a spot in Grandmasters,
That's so.
which you'll be
Wait,
seeing.
Gigawatt? Oh,
Gigawatt.
No,
Gigawatt.
Gigawatt.
Oh,
There is
damn.
Gigawatt Gaming, but that's
Oh, I was like,
A couple different players, you know. Pretty similar.
lots of people with similar names.
Yeah.
I'm keen for this. I like watching this team. I've spoken with a lot of them before. They're all nice people, and they play well. And let's see if Gigawatt's as good as the actual Gigawatt that I'm thinking of. That would be a mind-blowing experience.
Okay, let's see what will happen this time.
Probably some Tetris. Maybe even some Minesweeper, but I
Ooh.
don't know. Yeah. Alright, going for the PCO over there on the boss.
Yeah, and
do they
playing
get the-
Ares.
They get the, okay,
Ares
they get
is
Oh, wait, they did have a PC.
Yeah, but because you don't know for the
yeah.
Yeah.
It's really
Only
hard when
one
you
bag
one
or
next
one
piece.
extra next piece, yeah.
Solar
Solar.
System dropping
Yeah.
pieces like crazy, and
Despite being the tier 2, they actually put the most material on the board going into Cascade. Good on them.
Garbaggy kind of staying low. There's gonna be a lot of there's gonna have to be a lot of upstacking going on here. We're gonna have to see some eye pieces thrown down over to the right side on Sideark's board.
The boards are nearly, their entire team board is about half full, so just fill out the gaps, and you got a 20. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. They got this.
Yeah, you just need to get 10 more lines on top of 10 lines. How
Yeah,
hard could it
casual,
possibly
you know?
be?
Just find the solve. Come on, guys.
Yeah, meanwhile, Gigawatt's
not that
board
many
is
people have
not
done that.
looking that
Oh.
good right now. Ooh,
Oh, yeah. Giga's
quite
board
a
is
few
looking like...
dependencies.
Yeah.
Pretty
At least
cheesy.
Garbaggy has a lot of room, so like, if Sideark needs it, can just throw a few pieces over that way. But looks like Garbaggy's also, Garbaggy and Solar System kind of working together to fill up that left-hand side. Could probably use a little more love on the right side.
Yeah.
But we got another line. Time's about to expire.
17?
17 might be the final number here.
18, maybe?
Not
Yeah.
quite.
I'm
And that's
Gigawatt. Ooh,
115.
that's a sketchy board state for Gigawatt.
Yeah,
Gigawatt.
They send invert, which is actually quite strong depending on your board state, so...
Yeah,
Nice.
invert can be very, very tough to deal with for some people, because, well, it inverts your board state in certain
Oh, Andrew,
lines.
thank you for the raid, mate. Welcome to the connected 3v3 team stream. And we've had a few good games here. Hope your stream was lovely. If it wasn't, oh well. Sorry.
Bro went into
Wait.
full streamer mode there.
Oh yeah, wait.
okay,
Welcome,
so
mate. Welcome.
Yeah, right now Gigawatt's board is looking very precarious. Oh boy, it's
And
like
Psyduck with a
cheesy.
Psyduck's
This is-
board.
Oh,
Real
Yeah,
quick,
the in-
the
the
D&D
invert-
attorney bracket.
like every player
right.
right now is like in the
Yeah.
dangerous spot besides Solar
Yeah,
System.
everyone's got
Garbage
everyone's
board
got their
was
own little messy board to deal with. But,
Yeah, but-
Gigawatt's gonna be the one who has to suffer with the consequences the most because the team's about to get their zone. 3 lines.
Yeah,
He needs
This
to
guy's really-
really pull out the like damage here for Gigawatt in order to defend, because this
Yeah.
is very
I mean-
high up for what it is.
Solid
Interesting
down stacking
thing-
so far though.
interesting thing with some of the blitzes, which we just saw there with invert. Sometimes, depending on how close that team is to their next their next big zone, it can actually be a detriment. A good example is
It's really-
Giant, which you see back in Area 1.
Yeah.
If you get good giant pieces, it actually just gives you free lines, basically. You use them
Yeah.
to clear each other. And invert there just gave them a lot of material right close to Cascade, giving them more material in their zone. So, whoops, this could backfire for Giga. Oh, they need an eyepiece.
Oh,
to
you
just-
see-
Things
Two
are looking a
eyepieces.
bit too scary here. Just needs a single eyepiece. It's feeling droughted like a classic.
Oh, but
match.
that's only a
Oh, but
43
that's only
attack.
one line. Yeah, that's only one line.
Wait, they
really
just have
play-
one
They
line?
topped out super early.
Yeah.
It was only an Octress, which is
Yeah.
not a lot of damage. So
Yeah,
give
Gigawatt
Gigawatt
played
just
defense really well there.
just gets a second lease on life.
Yeah, just needs
A gift from
to.
the gods.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, better not squander that gift because there's still
Oh,
plenty
they-
to deal with,
Oh, no.
including a really bad J misdrop.
There are fixes here. I get that one a B+, not bad, but they need to do a lot more work to get out of this. The
Yeah,
team, I just
that's,
remember the team. What is happening? What's going on
Oh.
in this game, guys?
Is that Imperial Cross that I see?
Imperial
Are they
Cross
trying-
in
Yeah,
the
wait.
middle.
What?
Oh, but
Oh
then
my
there's the
God.
spin!
It's-
The spin!
Oh.
Oh,
The
look
spin-
at
oh my
Garbaggy's
goodness,
board!
that
It is
spin, that is
disgusting.
destructive.
Oh boy,
Garbaggy.
Garbaggy.
Garbaggy having a board that, I mean, kind of looks like
That ice
garbage.
spin! That ice spin was beautiful!
That was a beautiful ice
Yeah,
spin,
that was
but
very.
Is that gonna be
Oh,
enough to get down?
Garbage?
Oh.
I mean, Garbage's doing a pretty good job, all things considered. Like down
They've
stacking.
opened this
Like,
up.
look,
The ice
They
spin,
yeah,
opened
see,
it.
it's fairly clean. Like after that circumstance,
Oh,
here's
that
another
bump
bump
up.
up and
Bump
another
up. Oh.
invert. Just
Oh no! Can Garbaggy live? Can Garbaggy live? He can't!
Garbaggy was digging, like just trying to dig
And
a
that's team
hole
zone.
there.
Yeah.
Oh,
they-
team zone starts.
okay.
That's gonna be 2 players.
It's a 2-player zone. Can they do
Oh,
enough damage
actually,
to knock out
Gigawatt-
Gigawatt?
Gigawatt's
Gigawatt's board is not good either.
There's a lot of bad things going on this.
Wait, if this
What's a-
team zone is strong enough, this could be a kill. They could kill with just 2 players left. And
I mean,
Gigawatt's
yeah,
really low on the button.
yeah, Gigawatt's playing really high up.
Need the
It's
down
really
stack.
slow. Like,
Okay, he opened the
this
well.
This is what
Open the well.
This is what Gigawatt needs. Just keep down stacking. Don't put pieces up top. Just keep down
Oh,
stacking.
that's
Keep
a-
getting pieces
oh!
down. Get the Tetris.
Okay.
You need to
He's
get out of.
been
You
Tetris.
need to get away from the top there, because it's gonna be.
Is 78 enough?
That's
It
gonna be
is!
enough.
It is!
Oh
Oh,
Solar system and side are coming back.
That one
that
had me.
was
That one
such
had
a
my heart in my
flush.
throat.
Oh boy.
Great work, guys. Great game from the team. Wow.
Oh wow, that was close. That,
That
was
was
close.
very
Solar
scary.
system and Psydark working together to get that 2-person zone through quick, like just real quick.
And that was very close by Gigawatt. Was almost able to top all of them out at the very
Mhm.
end.
Like,
Like
things,
Solar
things were
System's
looking
board
dead.
was so
Yeah.
high up, like 2 pieces away.
Things were
Same with
looking.
Yeah.
Psydark. Oh boy.
I think if there was an extra kill there and just left with one person
Yeah.
on team, it would have been
Things
a
were-
very different story.
Things were looking dire for team medical condition. Like,
Team medical condition. Oh boy.
I feel like at this point we're just calling them anything but
Their name.
their actual name.
All right, we have Psyduck. Duck. Oh my God, no! Someone in chat said that it sounded like I was saying Psyduck. It's Psyduck in the boss slot again. We have,
Science darkness.
yeah, Science Darkness versus Mark Iron Fist, Gigawatt, and yesterday Lag 404. What's their team name again?
Tetris.
Tetris.
Tetris. Very keen for that.
Tetris.
Like
Tetris,
technology.
yeah, Tetris. Tier 8, Tier 10, and Tier 9, they're not in order. Oh, come on, guys. Just
Let them give them room. They just need to play the other modes. It's fine.
Oh, I don't want them expressing themselves. Get in order.
Okay, here we go. Can
That was-
Psydark do it again? He was able to take the win last time.
Yeah, can Psydark just... Can
In we go.
Psydark defend his ability as a Tetris Effect connected Zodiac boss?
Sagittarius once again.
Going
Yeah.
back to Sagittarius. I wonder if it... I am curious to know... I feel like there are like certain reasonings for people picking certain bosses. I know a
Yeah.
lot of people will pick whatever their star sign is. I know a lot of people will just pick Pisces because, you know, it's the strongest boss, or considered
Depends
the
on
strongest
what
boss.
rank you are and like how much you play this game. A lot of players will know what's good, what's bad in the meta, and some just have fun with it.
Some
I
people just
also
like
believe
what the
it's a
abilities do.
playstyle thing too, since
Oh,
some
definitely,
bosses
yeah.
fit with certain playstyles better.
Yeah.
Like Pisces is super good for aggressive bosses, but
Yeah,
if you're
Sagittarius
more
here is good for
defensive,
sprint.
yeah, if you're
Yeah.
more defensive, you want to play other bosses. So
I mean, we
Yeah.
see that. We have players like Espion who's just completely maxed out what's capable with Capricorn. But then we also had players like Yoshi, who is notorious for destroying people's ranks with their Sagittarius. It depends on how you play. Some people like to actually spam their blitzes back to back. Some like to be more methodical. It's really based on your playstyle.
When I play boss, sometimes I just pick Tetramidian because it's just
Yeah.
I think it's just
fun.
funny.
yeah,
It's not. I will say, having every single boss attack is good when you get the good ones, and then sometimes
Yeah, it
you
becomes
get
an
the bad
RNG
ones.
fest.
yeah.
If you
Sometimes
really,
Tetramidian can be
really-
a Hail Mary. I mean, if you're against someone that you may, like a team that you think you're not going to do well at, maybe throw that Hail Mary and try and get lucky. But it's
if
not
you
a
really
guarantee.
like to roll, yeah, if you like to roll the dice, I mean, Tetramidian's the boss for you.
Yeah. And here we have a 16, 102. That's a bit of attack, but
That's a solid attack, but Psydark doing a great
Yeah.
job on defense.
Only
Look at that,
two
only two
lines.
lines.
that's
boy.
less than 3, guys. Less than 3. So keep that in mind.
So yeah, Psydark's going to
That's
have a
mind-blowing.
lot of opportunity to put on the pressure here.
They're just power 9-0 stacking. I love it. I feel represented as a player right now. It's great.
That is
I
my
know,
favorite
very.
playstyle
I mean,
too.
I know, familiar with those, with certain sprinters, and of course, the place we're all here, usually
Yeah.
for classic Tetris.
We are here on the Classic channel. And I will say, look, people tell me not to do this, but my sprints are still 9-0. I know 6-3 is
yeah.
better, but there's something
yeah, no.
lovely about
I'm
that.
also a
Why-
9-0
why-
stacker.
why-
Yeah.
no,
so-
I'm the same. I'm the same way. I'm the same way. I just.
We have a team!
Team
Why are we
9-0
playing on a team?
stackers.
Yeah, see, I think next week we should just go as a team. We'll be Team 9-0.
Yeah, sorry, Lear, and sorry, Star. I've had to ditch you guys. Oh wow, Gigawatt has got quite a
yeah,
horrific board state.
Can clear a triple here. Still technically
Maybe a
in
bit
this.
down
Just,
Yeah,
just
but
doesn't.
right
As long as
now-
there's no significant bump up.
Right now, though, the
Ooh,
team
and the
is
laser.
pretty high up, and they're barely, like, not even halfway. So this is kind of scary.
They do have a spin here with that piece coming up. They're not going to take it, but they still burn away that line. That is not going to clear
Oh,
anything on
that's a
Giga's
rain.
board.
Oh,
Look at
yeah.
Gigawatt's left side.
Gigawatt!
That's
Oh,
a disgusting
Gigawatt.
left side.
Looking like a just downtown skyline over there. Just all
Yeah,
those
thank
varied
God.
heights.
Oh, but Mark,
It's crazy. And Marco
Iofis.
is already out. Oh, Gigawatt should have saved that T-spin. That would have helped with the revival process.
Oh
But there's
no,
a-
that
there's
laser.
Soft
Oh,
drop
that
and
is
laser are going to be
disgusting.
slowing them down significantly. Psydark's going to be using this opportunity to go into defense. Clear
Oh.
up the 2 lines of garbage. The
A
small dent
whopping
that
2
the team-
lines.
Yeah, that team Tetris was trying to get, and just like that, all the damage undone.
Oh,
Psydark
Gigawatt's still
Oh.
soft dropping. They know it's over, right? They know that it's over. You can stop soft dropping. There you go.
Okay. I think
This
I
is
thi- I
looking
think they're
not
just-
good for the
ooh.
team.
I think
Yeah,
they're just
it's-
trying to. Some people will soft drop just to be a little safe, just so they don't accidentally misdrop a piece. Maybe that's what Gigawatt was. Yeah, that was probably what Gigawatt was doing.
Oh, the rain. The rain with
Ooh.
the soft drop. This is
Yeah, rain with soft drop.
looking
That's gonna
very
be
bad.
Ooh. Things are looking
They're
precarious
revived.
indeed.
There's a revival on player
Yeah.
1 over there.
Yep.
One more. 2 more?
Oh,
Yeah, finally.
Ooh, but
We
yeah,
sub in one for another.
Yeah, I believe that's Yeah, Curb is already out.
Oh, if Giga can stay alive here, this might be a decent enough zone
Yeah.
to just keep Psydark
Like,
under pressure.
If Marco and Gigawatt can work together in a 2-person zone, then they
Oh,
can probably
that
still deal some
diagonal.
damage.
That diagonal.
Ooh,
They're alive! Hold!
Oh, Gigawatt, just keep moving around, my man.
No, it doesn't work.
No, you just need to
Tops
keep
out
moving
at
that
the
piece.
very
Marco
end.
has to do this all on their own.
Will we see a curb? Will we see a curb?
Yeah, the only opportunity
curb
here, I
I mean, a
believe,
curb
is very high, very fast
Yeah,
solo
it has to play
attack here.
extremely quickly.
Hey, Austin.
This is not.
Okay.
This doesn't
Yeah,
look
we have-
fast enough. Oh,
Oh
boy.
yeah, that
And
is
it's just a
nothing.
Tetris with nothing. No
Oh,
damage.
Yeah, a lot of pressure on Marco there. Oh, things are looking dire.
Yeah,
I think
they're-
Marco's best play is to kind of just like take it slow, has to take it slow, but also like has to play fast enough to be able to revive teammates.
Oh,
Yeah.
and there are
Dark
4
boost.
eye dependencies on the board.
Oh,
We finally
yeah.
fixed 1 or 2. Now, I
Oh,
want to take the
no.
time to point out something. For those who are uninitiated, the boss right now absolutely has the advantage. We are so deep into the game, the boss has been buffed. It's really strong right now. It doesn't take a lot of lines to send those attacks. You can see that even a single or 2 will just give about 1/4 of a meter. And additionally, these blitzes are going to be more difficult.
Ooh, and
You can
that
see they're getting a lot
rain.
more IP dependencies.
Oh,
Look how disgusting that
Just
rain
stay
was.
alive for a little bit longer, and I oh, okay.
oh, but if there's another
Marco's doing
attack,
it. Marco
I
is
think
playing the stalling game. That actually might be enough.
It works.
There's Gigawatt. We just need Curb to re-enter the fray. That's
And
gonna
the
be
pump
enough.
up.
Marco can sort of safely top out here. Okay.
Very nice face.
Doing a dance, doing a little dance with that piece.
Nice.
But Marco's
That was
gonna
a-
be out of there. But I mean,
Yeah, this is not
kind
good
of like
for
a
the
Hydra.
team
Cut off
still.
one head, 2 more take its place.
Yeah. Oh, we have another rain. That wasn't a terrible rain. I mean, there's things they can do there. Yesterday is yet to hold.
Yeah, Curb getting that eyepiece ready, contributing a little bit of energy back over to Marco.
Now
The
keep in
bump up
mind that
laser.
Mark has already been dead, has been killed once before. It's going to take a lot more claps to revive them, a lot more lines cleared to get them back in the game.
Like
I
you,
worry
you
for
can
this
come
team.
back, but if you keep dying after that, you're just gonna you're gonna get punished, and it's gonna be really hard.
It's
And there's another
rain.
soft drop,
That
another
is-
rain. It's really looking like high stakes now, which is
Oh, and the
Yeah.
bump up too.
and the bump
Oh,
laser.
that might be
Oh,
it.
that's
Gigawatt.
disgusting.
You can't
That's gross.
fit anything to that left
Oh, that
side,
is-
I believe. That's
Ooh.
gonna fit nicely.
Ooh,
Yes, that is not a
Gigawatt.
king.
that's
Not
it
gonna
for
be able to
Gigawatt.
maneuver that piece.
And another
And
soft drop, bump
soft
up
drop.
won't do it.
Curb is
Oh.
gonna be out. Psydark taking out another team there with the powers of Sagittarius.
That was really strong gameplay from Psy. Cabs.
Cabs.
Cabs. Great game from Psyduck.
Yeah.
Game, set, match.
Yeah.
And
Team Tetris is gonna. Team Tetris looking have to call cab after this. Psydark just taking them, taking them, sending them home. Goodness
Yeah, that was
me.
a very strong performance for team.
Very strong performance,
Yeah.
like really well played. Good survival towards the end there.
And
But,
they're
oh my
headed
goodness,
to losers finals.
Psydark being relentless here, taking names.
They'll take it on into losers finals.
Yeah,
So-
versus Team Krungus Cruisers.
That's quite a name.
That is quite the name indeed.
All right, guys, I'm
Oh,
back.
that's great.
Back with some news, I suppose. So we're gonna hop into
Hi,
the the back end of the Masters bracket. So I think up next we're waiting for the result of Team Steal Yo Girl versus unnamed team, which is also very strong. So the winner will play Team OSW. So we're going to be waiting for that match to get back to our stream here. And while we do that, I think I might showcase some Tetris Forever here. If you guys are willing to commentate the one and only Hattress.
Let's go.
Yes.
Oh my god.
This is
commentary.
objectively my favorite game mode in the game.
Now, just bear
right.
in mind, it's only me, so don't be too harsh. It's not like I'm not. It's
time
not a
to-
versus match. It's
time-
me
time
versus,
to
I guess, the
critique.
AI. But
Let's critique Austin's
yes.
gameplay.
yes.
Let's see how well. Let's see how well Enhance's own Austin
Yeah.
will be able to deal with the tried and true classic that is.
Actually,
Hattress.
fun fact: I was in the Hattress World Championship. I don't know if you guys know this.
Oh,
but,
really?
Yes, yeah, you were.
Yes. It was here
Yeah.
on Classic
Yeah,
Tetris.
no,
I
he-
lost to
no,
Game
I
Scout,
know.
but.
Do you
man.
know? Do you know your hats? Like how good are you actually at this game? Do you think? Like
I was pretty good. I actually threw. If
Yeah?
you make a mistake in this game, it's actually like there's not much you can do sometimes, and maybe we can get into why.
Yeah.
But yes, let me show this awesome key art. So shout out to our sponsor, Digital Clips, with their recent release of Tetris Forever, featuring multiple Tetris games throughout history, and a history section, or I guess a encyclopedia of Tetris alongside it, with this kind of like docu-series approach to Tetris. There's a lot of awesome videos of there. By the way, there's also videos of the one and only Tetsuya Misaguchi, the owner of the CEO of Enhance, right? Is featured in many of the videos in the game, which is super cool if you are a Misaguchi fan. But yeah, so let me boot this up, and then you guys can make fun of me while we wait for our next match here to be ready.
oh, their logo is an eclipse. Wait, that's cool. Sorry, yeah, that's cool. I'm very late to things.
Yeah. Yeah, that is a very nice logo.
Yeah. Thank you to Shompy and Cecilia for the raids. I'm such a streamer.
We got some people coming in slowly after, I believe, some of their tournament runs.
Yeah. Hope you guys had a good time playing. Thank you for joining us. We're here watching Austin tear up some hats. It's kind of a bit rude, actually. They're very expensive.
It should be good. Should be good now. Hold on. They do not hear you. 1 second. The scene is all jacked up. I had this issue the last time I did this. Let's see.
Tetris is the one game that's still going to be around when all other games are gone. Hanky Rogers. Play Tetris, my friends. Alex Paget.
Oh, let's go.
Play Tetris, my friends.
Yeah. That is really, like, I mean, these, like, I feel like whenever, Alexi has, like, a public appearance, that is really, like, the main thing he says.
Yeah. Play
Is just
Tetris,
play
my friend.
Tetris. Play Tetris.
It's a command.
Yeah.
Woo.
All right, and here we look at this.
Have you guys played Tetris before?
Have we played what? Sorry.
Have you guys played Tetris before?
No. What is it?
So like you got to click on the little squares and then it takes out like it gives you a number around that of how many like mines are around it. It's really fun.
Oh,
I
is that
mean,
the one where
we
you have to
are-
type in? No.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
no, I know what it is. No, it's the one where you have to type in the word and then it has the different colored squares. I get it.
Oh,
I get it.
I
Okay.
love that version of Tetris. What's that called? Tetris Splash? I love that one.
Okay, question for you guys.
wait, no,
would
is that
would you
the
like to
one where
see
you have to build a
the Game Boy version, the Famicom version, so the OG Japanese version, or the NES version, the American version?
Okay, the NES one just has so much Riz. I'm sorry. Look at those hats.
That's not
Let's
how I
go
would
with
have described
NES.
it. I would
I
have just
wanna
said
go NES.
personality.
Those hats. I want to wear those
That
hats to a
hat looks
party.
nice.
Wiley,
Yeah.
would you like to read our excerpt here of what Hattress is?
Yeah, right. Hang on. All right. Hattress, NES, April 1992. Designed by Alex Paget and what? Whoa, hang on. Vladimir
You chose the worst person to read this.
Vladimir Hokilko. Hattress challenges players to create stacks of identical hats, which fall from the top of the screen in pairs. This is the final version of the game released for the NES in the US, with different hat designs than the original Japanese version. Play game.
Ooh.
Nice. Oh, I'm so tired. I just lost all my energy. That's total.
Well, okay. Kronos and I will be taking over, pulling a little more weight now that Wiley is passed out.
I really want to wear those hats, man. Like something about them, you know.
What's stopping you?
Hey, I'm going on Amazon.
Just get all the hats, you know? You need...
I think I'd look good in a wizard hat, like a cartoonishly like blue with stars wizard hat. I would rock that.
Yeah, no, I absolutely love. I love the concept of that. All
Here we
right,
go.
here we go, Austin.
Let's see it.
Let's see
Wait.
Austin do his Hattress magic.
Why does Alexi kind of look like Austin? Is that just me? Like the beard and the hair, like.
Is that supposed to be Alexi? I didn't even think about that.
I think it is Alexi.
It is
like it's
Alexi,
meant to.
yes.
Yeah, but it looks like Austin, just with a light, like a
Oh,
lighter tone.
if you're not sure about what Hattress is, well, I mean, first of all, are you even paying attention?
You silly billies, come on, hats.
But the main.
Oh dear, Austin.
The main
this
objective
not
is to get,
acceptable.
yeah, you have to basically make sets of hats on each person. Was it 4 or 5 hats?
It's 5, I believe.
Yeah.
Obviously, here Austin is not looking at their next queue that much because they. Oh. No,
This
they
is
have
not
a
good.
support site.
This is looking a bit dicey. Ooh.
So the trick is I need to find a way to utilize the height of certain hats, right? So I think one way to approach this actually is coming back to me a little bit. So I'm gonna like mess up my left side a little bit if that makes sense, and then it'll allow me to kind of like use it as a not a hold cue, but kind of like use it to stagger my hats if that makes sense.
Now, Austin, why aren't you clearing that final stack? But never mind, my point is gone.
Let the
I
man
think I'm
do his
saying
work.
something.
Let the man do his work,
Oh,
okay?
That
a
was
misdrop.
this drop.
The
Okay.
misdrop of a hat.
Now, Austin, how do we get a Hattress?
So a Hattress, I believe, is the 5 hats, right?
Yeah, 5 hats, and then once you clear
is
5, it just drops down and you get points.
Wait, so what's the one where you clear 2 of them? Like the what's it called? The what's when you get 2 at the same time?
Oh, that's a good question. I think there is a bonus for that. Do we have any Hattress pros in the chat that'd be willing to?
Is a
Yeah,
Game
you.
Scout around?
Yeah,
You
The
have
one who bested
That is true.
Austin in the tournament.
that is true. You don't need to rub it in, but yeah. Oh, I messed up.
Oh no!
Oh,
Oh,
out
That's
of
not what
shape,
you
I
want
see.
to.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
out of shape.
he's lost his touch a little bit.
Let's
Yeah, but you
see.
can see the strategies he's employing, using that right-hand side to kind of just like get rid of some hats and
Yeah.
be able to move the hat that he needs over to the left side. So he has to be careful. Those
Actually,
hats could.
Yeah. So if you think about it, oh, that was a mistake.
Oh, that's a
That's
big
a bad
mistake.
mistake, actually.
Good lord.
You might kind of want to slope like you do in Tetris if you think about it.
Yeah.
If you have certain heights, you can kind of accommodate, and your hat dependencies will decrease.
Hats off to you, Austin.
Thanks.
Oh, you're welcome, mate. Look at you go. Look at all them
Oh,
hats.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh,
I feel
yeah,
like it's
that
not
was
good
a
to
rough-
have a
yeah.
a low center.
Mhm.
Yeah. Ooh, but all these bowler hats coming in very nicely, very beneficial here. Ooh, that was.
I wonder what Alexi's
Good
PB
party
is.
hat, yeah.
Ooh, there we go.
Here we
What is
go.
Alexi's PB on Hattress, I wonder?
That is a great question. I don't. Has anyone really asked him like what his best score in his own
What's
game
his sprint
is?
time? Clean gameplay from Austin from Enhance.
Yeah.
Pretty
Yeah,
good.
pretty strong.
Ooh, that
I do
wizard hat
think
looked.
that, yeah.
Ooh,
Never mind,
Interesting
mid gameplay from
decisions.
Austin.
ooh,
That was
ooh, some mishaps there, some mishats.
Believe it or not, it was intentional. I actually want to get my left
Ooh,
side a
a
little bit
strategic-
higher.
Ooh, some strategic plays. I see.
and that's how we got rid of some hats.
Yeah, that's
Oh, okay.
Oh, so are you going
okay.
for a high left side?
Yes, high left and right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think the center is the most important part. If your center is high, then you can't like bring the hats to the other side.
Also, I see Ferox is typing, which means we may have to leave Hattress soon, but for the time being,
No.
let's see.
No, not the beautiful
I'm
hats.
trying to remember. I think there's a. Okay, here we go. Alexi's coming
Oh.
down.
Hey,
what is
look at
Alexi
him
doing?
go.
What's this do?
So
What is
I
he doing?
believe I can move some
hats?
hats here.
Oh, so
There
he,
you go.
he just removes some of the hats from the bottom?
Yeah,
That's
so I
very
have
nice.
It's like
an ability.
you know that one trick you can do where if you like pull a tablecloth underneath something, you can leave all the stuff there.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
what
that's
he's
what
doing right
that's
now.
what
with the
that's
top
what
hat.
Pajanov's doing with the hats right now.
He's kind of smooth with it. Not gonna lie, that was clean.
It was a very elegant motion, yeah.
Yeah. He clearly knows his hats.
My question is, where are these hats going? Like, there's
H&M.
conveyor belt, right? And, like,
Yeah, they're just putting them on the person and then they get dropped down once you get 5 and
like
they
I
get
feel like
shipped
you could
off
cut a
somewhere.
middleman here. I feel like you can get.
See, I would like to
More so,
imagine. I'd like to imagine that those people in like on the stacks, they're actually like they're not just mannequins, they're real people and they've got damn strong necks. Like real, like
I was
Formula
about
One
to say,
driver.
I was about to say, I am also not sure if these are real people because like they haven't blinked a single time. Also, granted,
really into
Pashatnov
hatcheries?
doesn't have eyes up there. Oh,
So this
Oh,
is
more
Vladimir,
hats?
I believe. I'm not sure what he does. Oh, I think he can
He
actually swap.
he switches them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I
swap
wasted
position.
it. I pressed the wrong button.
Oh,
Oh, Vladimir got called out for nothing.
Cash in. Ooh.
Yay!
oh, so I'm assuming you can use this to.
Buy more hats. It is. Oh, okay.
Oh, we got
Oh,
crown.
oh,
different
so now
person.
you have a new hat.
Wait,
Yeah.
okay. So
It's a
Why
crown.
did they? Oh,
So the crowns have
And
the
the
most
crown.
points, I believe. So in competitive Hattress, you would like to go for the crown. If I
the crown
mistaken,
tris. I see.
Is
And the
there like a
best
time
movie
limit in competitive Hattress?
I'm assuming it'd work in the same vein, sort of as CTWC, where like if the other player tops out and the person who's still playing has a lower score, there's still like an intense chase.
It's a chase
There's
down
not a-
because there's an amount of hats that get dished out each time. If you look on
I don't
the
think there's
right
a-
of the screen, you'll see it says hats 20. Is that correct? Oh, it's hats 19 now. So it's going down each
that's how-
time.
Oh, so that's how many? Is that how many?
I think it's how many
Oh.
times you can clear. Like you get 20 clears. or
Oh,
something
I
like that.
see. So you do want to. It's sort of like trying to optimize your.
Yeah.
It's like your Tetris rate. You're trying to optimize.
Hats are
it.
worth different values, so I'm not sure what the order is, but I think it starts with the baseball caps and goes up from there. And you've got a certain amount of like hattresses you can get before the round is over. So you want to get things more like the crowns and the wizard hats that are worth more, rather than the baseball caps or the bobby hats.
There was
That's
that one
cool.
collaboration.
Between the bobby hats and Tetris, yeah. Oh, crown!
Ooh.
Oh,
crown
there's the
Nice
crown
work.
tris.
Crown
There's the crown
tris.
tris. Boom.
That was
crown
big for
tris
the economy, dude. Nice
Austin.
work.
Oh, the
Oh,
double
and look at
player.
that.
Woo. That's huge.
That guy has a very clean head.
He shampoos daily.
Plenty of room to put more hats onto.
Yeah, dude! I'm actually kind of vibing this.
It's very intense stuff.
This is
It
very
reminds me of,
clean gameplay.
This game reminds me a lot of Tetris. If you've played, I'm gonna stop making that joke. That's so boring.
So
Oh,
apparently
it's
there was
another
a
crown
hold up
player.
on the setting up the tiebreaker match for our match. So more Hattress for everybody here.
Yeah,
Let's go.
dude!
More tiebreaker. Ooh, we haven't had a tiebreaker match in the matches
No, we haven't yet.
watched.
We haven't had any one of you ones yet tonight, so that should be
We
interesting.
should make them verse in Hattress. That's a way better tiebreaker.
That's gonna be crazy.
That'd be so funny. It does, Knighting. There is a bonus, I believe, based on my recollection from a certain Game Scout video that Austin has appeared in, where you get two Hatchers at the same time. You get a bonus! So that could be fun.
Could be. Most of the time it's kind of boring. He's just like, oh, 2 hat sets at once, yay.
Let me tell you right now, there is nothing boring about 2 crown stacks in a row. That gets my heart rate pumping,
Okay,
dude.
I'd be very impressed if you could get 2 crown stacks at once.
Okay, we're gonna go for it. We're going all in.
Yes!
Okay, Austin's about to make me eat my words.
Austin, we're gonna need to see some hat stacks moved around, I think, to make that happen, because this board is a little catastrophic, if you ask me, a professional
This board
hat
is looking a
stacker.
bit,
We got this.
yeah, this board's looking a tad chaotic right now.
Trust me.
Yeah.
Board?
If only we got some
like-
damn crowns, that'd be handy.
Yeah, we're on the grounds.
There is a double set like right there that's looking very enticing. Gets ruined by the baseball cap though.
Oh,
Ooh.
Oh
Oh,
my
okay.
god, wait, this could be massive. Is there room up there to put a 5th hat on?
Oh.
That's a good question.
Oh, that's gonna be very.
So now
dicey.
I need a double crown piece.
Oh my god, that's
do
gonna be
they
hard to
have
find.
double crown
That's extreme.
pieces?
Yeah.
Oh. Austin's gonna be in a very sticky spot.
Not doing it.
Austin,
come on.
Austin, I don't like what you're going for here.
So many crowns! Where's
so
the
many
double crown
crowns,
piece?
so many crowns, so little room.
You still...
Oh my god.
What is this? And you can't take too many hatches because you've only got 5 left that you can take. We need to have at least 2. Okay.
Okay, there is another crown there, so at least some extra points.
Okay, the
But-
last 2 need to... We need a double crown piece.
Yeah,
Come
we
on.
need the double crown piece.
Oh,
Oh, no.
wait. Wait. This could be big for the community. Hang on.
Oh,
We're waiting
I
for the
believe
double.
it's coming. I believe it's coming.
There's gotta be one, right? Are there
I
any
mean,
double pieces yet?
I don't think there are
have been
any.
double pieces. We have seen double pieces before, but like,
Is it because I'm not on a high enough level? I wonder.
Austin,
surely
you're
not.
starting to not believe.
I am not.
I need you to keep up that.
I don't
You
think
need-
I've
like, you
seen
can't-
any
you have to take-
duplicated
you have to
pieces.
take
I'm
conviction
I'm
on
not
the
gonna
fact that
lie.
you've tried-
I'm pretty sure there's no
just gonna
duplicated
take. He's
pieces.
just gonna. He's just gonna take.
I just
he's
cashed
just gonna
in.
take
Sorry,
it.
guys.
Yeah.
I mean, he's just got to do what he can, you know. Oh, and now it's Abraham Lincoln.
The music's.
If
great.
I see I'm gonna see a double crown piece come up, and I'm going to be livid. Livid, I tell you.
If we see a double crown,
I don't think there has been a single double piece. I'm
No,
not
we did
gonna
see
lie.
a double piece. I remember
Did we?
seeing 2 bowler hats at once.
Yeah, we saw
I
two
thought for
bowling
sure
pins.
there was double pieces. Maybe if it's
There are
wonder if it's a
double
level
pieces.
thing. Like maybe I'm not far
But
enough.
like, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure the frequency. Also,
Must
it doesn't
have
seem
been
like crown
super
pieces.
rare.
It's looking like it looks like crowns are not all that rare. They're
Listen,
appearing a lot more
crowns.
frequently.
Crowns are like I live for crowns. Okay, these are the most important hats, and I believe in Austin's ability to score the infamous crown double hattress. Okay.
The coveted double crown tris.
Yeah. God, I live for that.
Goodness me. Ooh, these.
Come on, Austin. Come on, Austin. Come on,
I'm
Austin.
just trying to. Yeah, I'm really like the more.
oh what? Oh, you can't go that high.
is
Oh no, and that's
unfortunate.
going to be it.
What? No
Austin-
way. I thought I was
Oh,
crushing
my
it.
heart.
goodness me! Look at this.
Austin, you
BPS
just broke my
really
heart,
just.
man.
I only got
BPS
10.
really just like.
Yeah, kind of mid, man, but that's all good.
Oh man.
All right, are we?
I
We
think
should be
they're
on
about
soon.
finished. Yeah, they apparently they
Is
spent
that- or
10
do we
minutes
have the-
debating,
Do we
and
have?
that was 10 minutes ago. So let's
Yeah,
see.
do we have our next team?
Hey,
my
Austin, is
my
TECWC
guess
in
is
this?
they're probably playing a score attack match or something to decide.
Or anyone? Oh, okay. We're moving over.
Check. We're going to a different version of Hattress, and if you don't like Hattress, then get ready because this is the best version of Hattress. This is going
I
to
love
change
this
your opinion of the game.
I love this very legally distinct Game Boy.
Okay, now that's Austin. Come on, that's Austin. Like the last ones looked kind of like that. Looked exactly like Austin. Beard plus like just slightly round head. That's Austin, man.
Oh, shot 5, stage 9. We're gonna be
Very strong. Oh, what
look
is
at
this?
Oh,
Uh-oh.
good gravy.
Oh, it's a lot faster.
Yeah,
That's scary.
the situation's a lot more dire. Looks like you had to pick up someone else's shift.
Oh,
Double!
this-
There's a double!
That's a double?
It's possible!
There's
It's
a
possible. So why didn't we
sombrero.
get it?
Must be super rare
My
then.
goodness! Someone left their shift with a situation like this. What is
Yeah.
wrong with you? The
Honestly,
person who-
like,
a person with a shift before should be fired. Oh, there is a crown tris.
okay, I demand a double crown piece.
This is
I wanna
this is
see
really
it.
this is really reminding me of like B type. Is this Hatris B type?
This reminds me of I'm gotta stop making that joke. It's so bad.
Oh no. Oh, this reminds
Oh.
you. Ooh.
It's so fast.
Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. Okay.
A downstack is available here if he finds another top hat.
It's gonna be really hard. It's really hard to try and find a dig, you know?
He's got. Oh, that's a wizard. That's some. Oh.
That cowboy hat stack is causing some real problems. If Austin stacks anything on top of that, I think this might be over.
Unfortunately, he's just.
Ooh.
That was-
I'm just looking up.
Oh, things
double-
were looking harsh.
The double party hat was a bit too much there.
Is it a party hat or a wizard hat?
It might
don't
be
know.
a party hat, actually.
I'm
Because
pretty
wizard
sure it's a
hats
party
usually
hat.
don't. Wizard hats usually have the brim. They have a brim.
True.
Compared to.
Oh, and
Compared to
I think we
party
have our
hat.
results, by the way.
Well, that was Tetris Forever. If you want to get it, you can buy the game.
Tetris
it's-
Forever, available now on
Yeah.
Steam. And
Steam,
PlayStation.
Epic Games, Switch, PlayStation, Xbox, the arcade down at your house, your mobile phone, your mobile DS from
Okay,
2007.
he's listing too many platforms. Some of
Yeah.
those are. It's like every main.
Yeah,
every
your
main
grandma's
console.
black and white TV. You can get it
No.
anywhere. Go and buy
No,
the game.
no, not quite.
Okay,
Oh,
so right here we have unnamed team, which is Guinea Pig, Netlow, and Night Hunter, who took it over Team Steel Yo. So they won't
looks
be
like-
having a rematch.
Looks like we got the girl back. Thank goodness.
I have a lot to say about this team, actually. We've already seen Team OSW, whatever they want to
And
go
look
by
at
at
that,
this
Night
point.
Hunter also representing the VR.
Yeah. So
The VR
the 3 players on team named. It sounded like these 3 players are very active in the TEC scene. Night Hunter is a very rounded, just great player. I think they're one of the best on VR. 11k, if I recall, in zone battle, and quite solid in score attack. Nedlow is known for being incredible at Classic. They blew me away when I last played them. They're like they're high 8k, I think they're 9k at this point. And Guinea Pig as well, another round player, quite solid in zone battle. So they all have their own specialties. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the way they choose to play if they go to a tiebreaker. But will
Yeah,
they be able to
but
take
will-
out OSW?
Yeah, OSW was a very strong team. I mean, we have all
Team
the...
OSW, very own OSW.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although
We'll
I will say, I think that they could beat him in Hatris. So let's just keep that in mind.
We'll have to see. We'll have to see. All right, off to a roaring start. OSW with that 6-3 sprint, making every one of the commentators cry because it's not their sprint tactic.
Okay. And that's a pop out. Night Hunter getting a very, very simple one, but it seems to have had a bit more of an effect on them. And that is the team
Tetris
zone.
effect, if you will.
Okay.
Anyways, we're about to enter zone here. Night Hunter with a very steep. Look how tall that board is. I'm sorry. Like
That's a brick.
that is a monolith of a board.
A lot of high dependencies,
And only
but they'll
2
clean it
lines
up.
to start off with a cascade. Night Hunter's probably gonna just start moving left to just drop some pieces in. Okay, using the
yeah, that's
cascade to
cascade
clear some
would be
extra
beautiful.
lines. Very nice.
A bit of a bit of lag. Strategic lag, of course.
Let's see what they do. 17. I think the Night Hunter locked out. So 17. So 107.
Okay, a bit more
Look at
damage
these
than
4
I
lines.
Lines for
expected.
OSW. That is
It's not a
actually
lot,
not a lot.
but
That's not a lot of damage for 17 lines. That is.
yeah.
I mean, that just goes to show OSW's stacking prowess and ability to play as a boss. Ooh, and
that
is
is
a
a
nasty,
C-Street triple.
gross pop out.
Yeah, pop out's always quite mean. So a good strategy when it comes to pop out and pop in is keeping your board nice and level so it doesn't doesn't damage things too badly. It'll attack all parts of your board, so if it's level, it'll be nice and clean and even.
Oh, OSW got a bit greedy there.
Oh yeah, a bit greedy, but I mean, still technically has. I mean, with how fast OSW plays, he's probably able to fix that misdrop faster.
Oh, and Night Hunter's
man,
out. That was
Topping out already. That was.
that bump up was
Fast.
so scary.
Oh my god.
Wait, I think like
Is it? There's
think
no
we're
way.
out.
There's no way. There's no
think
way the team
that's
popped
it.
out like this quick,
Oh boy.
right?
OSW.
oh my god, we're done.
Oh, that's it.
GG's.
That's it. That was.
OSW doing a KO team any percent? What?
Great game, guys. We're packing in for the night, eh? Good stuff.
Oh my gosh.
See, OSW, you're supposed to cook, but by cook we don't mean a 2-minute microwave meal. What was that?
I do like the noodles.
Yeah, OSW's pressure was.
wrong.
like,
Don't get me wrong. It will
instant.
save. It will save 2.5 minutes. Like, leave it on high 1100-watt microwave. Like, what was that?
That was amazing. SS all round, but
Oh
OSW taking an immediate win.
Ooh boy.
And that's going to put... I'm going to assume we see Night Hunter play as boss. We'll
Yeah.
see what they go with. Guinea Pig's also
Yeah,
pretty
we'll-
strong.
Oh yeah, keep in mind this match goes to Grandmasters, I believe.
Yeah. This
Oh
is
my god.
So
this
the
will
winner of
determine
this
who
will
goes
go to
Grandmaster.
Grandmasters. So it's
But
a
here we
pretty
go.
important
we see
match.
Yoshi. But here we go. We see Yoshi, Super Shocky, and OSW take the lineups for the team half. And Night Hunter picking
Oh,
Capricorn. We're gonna be
Let's
seeing some
go.
deformed pieces here.
Capricorn.
Let's see if Night Hunter can pull this
I
through
love
on the...
Capricorn is so much fun to play against. With
Now,
the broken
Capricorn-
pieces and the
Yep.
Pentaminos.
We're going to see Pentaminos. We'll see, I
Pentaminos,
believe, Hyde
Triminos.
next.
We're gonna see Broken.
Broken is fun. I think Hyde next as well is one of them, or No Hold. I forget which one is which.
Yeah,
Um,
both. No next
yeah,
to no
both.
holder.
Now, first up, there's
also
a bit of
high
kindness. There's a bit of kindness in this. We will most likely see Trimino first, which will be just little Triminos. There it is. That's always the first one, except in very rare conditions
And
where it's
then
not.
an immediate high stakes after.
I think
which
high
is,
stakes is devastating, especially.
High stakes
Oh
I think
boy.
with Broken
So,
is a death sentence, so
So for the
you gotta look out for that.
uninitiated, you guys remember Rain? Imagine Rain, but with only eye pieces. That
It's
is high
terrifying.
It is terrifying. It is.
It's countdown in a
devastating.
multiplayer format.
It is, except you don't know where the eyepieces are dropping.
Yeah, it's a bit of a hit or miss.
All right.
This is a quick zone from them
Yeah,
though.
Team OSW going in here with a very quick zone, but Night Hunter playing sprint, repping the 9-0ers over here. 17 lines. How much is that going to affect? Oh,
Oh, that is quite a lot.
Oh my
Ooh.
god.
900
Immediate push up with Pentos.
Ooh,
Now,
and then
Yoshi
Pento.
and Super Shocky are really good with Pentos. I've played against them before
Yes.
in ranked. They are solid.
Yes.
So that won't do much to
I
them. It's
mean,
the brokens you're farming.
Yeah, Super Shocky. I mean, we've seen before that he's well-rounded in all different kinds of Tetris.
We need
like,
to
we
see
saw
some
him.
from Night Hunter, because that's the blitz that's
Yeah.
gonna mess up players.
Yeah, and here we are. There are some brokens.
Oh,
And
Good IRS from
OSW with the
Night Hunter.
X Pentamino.
And this
okay.
is where this is where it becomes vital. This is where Night Hunter needs to downstack, needs to defend, because it's the only time they'll have it. No hold combined
hold,
with
high stakes.
High stakes, yeah.
And Night Hunter putting on good pressure here. Very fast stacking is very.
Yeah, using bump up. It's gonna be Pento again. These Pentos are definitely gonna be harder. Like Pento still exists, but it's not gonna
Ooh.
be that simple. Ooh,
They
nice
haven't got the
E-spin.
best set of they haven't got the best set of Pentos there, but
Oh,
you know,
Oh,
time
few
to move
misdrops.
forward.
Night Hunter a few misdrops, but OSW's board is not looking that good right now.
OSW has to stall.
Ooh,
They haven't got much of an
OSW, yeah.
option.
Yeah,
Oh,
OSW. I
it's
think is
another
definitely
Pento.
OSW is the fastest among Team OSW, but in terms of different pieces, I'm not sure how well he is.
Well, I know one
Yeah,
thing.
it seems like he is
Yeah.
struggling a little
Yeah,
bit.
it looks like he's struggling, and that's definitely Night Hunter's biggest advantage here. Needs to try and send another blitz before this zone.
Oh,
but it
I
looks
don't
like they're
think
gonna
it's
be able to
fast
fill it
enough.
up in time.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
So Night Hunter
Ooh,
really
Hunter's
needs to
gonna
do
have
something.
To do a lot. Oh,
and-
those misdrops! It's gonna be too
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
Oh,
oh,
kind of
unfortunate.
early concession. Ugh.
Yeah,
Is
and
that and that's gonna be
OSW advances
Team
to the
OSW.
Grandmasters.
moving on to join their rival team. We are not connected in the top 4 Grandmasters bracket that is happening November 5th. No.
December
I forgot
7th.
time. Austin, pull up the times, please. I forgot.
December 7th, 10 a.m.
Yeah,
Japan
December-
time.
Oh, yeah, there we go. There you go. Thank you, Austin. I totally remembered.
Yay!
Yeah.
Great game from
Connected
everyone.
versus-
Yeah, and that's really impressive. Team OSW, I believe they were the champions last year. And
Yes,
the fact
yes,
that they
were.
did get sent down to losers bracket from the other team, we are not connected, is very, very impressive. So
Yep.
it's
so
going
they're
to
gonna
be
have to face
quite
each other
interesting.
again. They're not. They're gonna have to face each other again. We have to see if Team OSW can take this little reprieve, this little chance of this time between now and the Grandmasters bracket to train and
Better
get their
themselves.
skills. Yeah, get their skills going and prove to Team We Are Not Connected that everyone is in fact connected.
Very connected. Very good. Great game from everybody. That was really fun
Yeah,
to watch, really fun
fantastic.
to commentate.
Yeah.
I hope you're very proud of your performances because they were really good.
Mm-hmm.
Well done, everybody.
Yeah, and looks
Yeah.
like I believe we're going to send it over to the amateur. Yeah.
Yes,
I
yes. So
believe
I
so.
am back here. Welcome, or hello, everybody. But yes,
Hey, Austin.
we will finish up the amateur bracket, which I believe we should be on the grand finals. That was a quick match, so I'm not sure. Let me see if they are ready. But
Hattress?
oh, yeah,
I don't know if we have time for hatches yet.
I don't know if we'll go back to Hattress, but oh, actually, I think we can maybe hop into our grand finals. Are they?
Nice.
It
Oh, they're
looks like
hopping in
both
now.
teams
Okay,
are,
yes.
yeah.
So we're gonna have Team Retro 85 coming in from the winner's side versus the Krungus Cruisers. Commando liked that name earlier. But while they are making their way to our lobby, yes, be sure to register if you want to participate in next Friday's teams tournament or the Score Attack tournament tomorrow. We have Zone Battle next weekend, and then Classic Score Attack is ongoing, and we will stream the finals in about 2 weeks from now. So we have a lot of action coming over the next few weekends here on Classic Tetris. I'm super excited for it. I think you guys are excited for it too, right? It's going to be there's going to be some fun storylines. I'm curious who's going to make it out into our trifecta bracket, which is going to bring it all together, and you have to be the true Tetris Effect champion, not just the Zone Battle champion, not just the Classic champion, Score Attack. You gotta show up in all of the game modes to win this. So
Yeah, you gotta be shocked. I mean, you gotta be good at everything. That's the way to win this, all right? It's awesome.
Yeah, but looks like we are about ready to go.
Looks like they're still
trying-
finding their
I'm
way
tr-
in here. Maybe we can do.
they are.
Sorry, I thought. It seems like we have some lingerers from Team OSW. Get out of here, Yoshi. But yeah, so
Yoshi, you're not allowed in here. Get get out.
So maybe we
This is
can
your
let's
match.
bring up chat
Yeah.
here, and let's do another shout out to the one and only Hyperkin. I showed off the controllers earlier, but you know they also have. I don't know if any of you have a Apple smartwatch or anything like that, or a smartwatch in general, but they also have some nice watch bands. The same patterns that we saw for the controllers. So
Yep.
I know I have this one here too. The I'm missing one of them. Where's the gradient one? The gradient one is around here somewhere. I need to organize my Tetris
I have a
things here.
gradient
But,
one on me. I'll just ship it over to you real quick.
yes, it was that and the Tetris Effect conducted carrying case. That is a TEC specific item. Actually, I have it right here.
I also have one of those.
Yes, this one is great. There is no safer way to carry your Switch around if you are traveling than with a Tetris Effect connected carrying case. And look at the back here. We even have the Tetraminos here. So this can be found on hyperkinstore.com. Hyperkinstore.com. Feel free to drop it in the chat if anyone is willing to do so. But yes, I think there is some padding inside. You have a little slot here for your cartridges if you are a physical game collector. But pretty much, I believe, like if I were to guess, if you dropped like multiple bowling balls onto this, it would be a-okay because it is just that strong and it will
I
protect
don't
your
think
Switch.
I'm not
Give
sure.
a bowling ball.
Yes.
I'm not sure if the statement's been proven.
It has been proven,
Don't test that.
100%. So yes, this is your get your money's worth with the Tetris Effect connected carrying case, and it is one of the coolest ones. They have other designs too. If you are not looking for a TEC specific one, I think they have some
Yeah,
designs.
but this one's
similar
obviously
to,
the best.
to these. But yes, this is like I think the only TEC specific design that Hyperkin has. So be sure to give it a go. I still use it. I fly a lot to Canada, so I like to put my Switch in here. But
I have mine. And it's also signed by Alexei Pajitnov. So.
Oh, very nice, very nice.
That's sick.
That is that's $1,000 item on eBay if I were to guess.
Yeah, but I'm gonna keep it because it also has other signatures.
Ah.
All right, let's see who's in our lobby here. We can at least scope out their avatars. I think avatar choice is a big deal in my eyes. I like to rock the horse avatar. Do you guys have any avatar that resonates with you in TEC?
I use the Tetramidian one.
Austin, am I allowed to go on a very important tangent?
Yeah, I'll let you make that decision, and
Very
I don't know if I trust
No.
your decision, but
Here's the thing. For those who know me, there are two avatars that I think are incredibly painful to play against and can actually give you an advantage. You can play as the bow and arrow or the catapult, like the trebuchet. These both, like part of their avatar, crosses over your playboard, so it'll distract your opponent. I can't play against the both of them, so whenever I see them,
Sounds like a
I just
skill
think,
issue.
it's not a skill issue.
I'm pretty sure.
Sounds like a skill
Like,
issue.
Probably something
not,
of your
I swear.
settings. I'm pretty sure you could edit some of your
You
settings.
can't. I've tried. You can't get rid of it.
You can't. I think it's just a skill issue, Eileen.
All my viewers have started playing with that against me.
I played against plenty of bow users and catapult users. Those don't distract me. You know why? Because I'm simply locked in.
No.
And
You
speaking
shouldn't
of
have
locked
said it
in,
now.
God.
we have our team of 3 here. I believe this is Team Krungus Cruisers, currently playing on the team side, and
The
Retro
name Zone
85.
is awesome. I love that name.
Yep, Power
Yeah.
Super Sport here on
It's
the
Power Super Sport.
boss. Ooh.
They're good. They're a pretty active person.
Yeah,
Oh,
and they're
right.
playing
And
as
they-
Tetramedian.
Yep.
That's cool. Well, I think
I
that
use
was
the
an I misspelled.
Tetramidian avatar
That
mainly
is some
because
aggressive 5-4 from Power
Oh,
Super Sport.
yeah, and that's a nice T-spin at the ready. If only that T-spin
nice floaty boy. Yeah.
Yeah. Power has the knowledge of them T-spins. Knows when to employ a floating. And also has a nice down stack. Has nice room, but should probably focus more on getting down stacks, because... yeah.
Right now, they need to make sure that, like, I think they have the attack output. They just want to make sure they're in a good game state to then pressure this team the moment they exit this team zone.
Ooh, using the T-piece to complete that T-spin double. Bit of a risky move, I'd argue. But, you know, T-piece comes nevertheless.
Yeah.
It doesn't really
I think
matter.
Power Super Sport's done more than enough in this zone.
Mhm.
Just to be comfortable when they leave. We might see a couple of lines, but right now the
It's
team
definitely
needs
going to
to
be a
speed
few
up.
lines, but
Yeah.
I mean, if you can't deal with a few lines, that's. I
Well,
don't
they
wanna
have
say it's
seven.
really
They have
but,
7 defense orbs, which we won't get into what the defense orbs are, but they have quite a strong defense here.
Basically, the more of them you have, the better off you'll be when the opponent
Yeah.
attacks. They are taking their time here. They ran out
Maybe
16
3
lines.
lines.
And
One
that is
line.
only one line.
Power Super Sport, really putting the power in their name.
It's even less than 3. Wow. And no
Oh.
row.
They rolled lucky with that good old no spin.
No spin is probably one of the most irritating, in my opinion.
I mean, hopefully you can understand what no spin means.
Yeah. Turning
And,
Tetris effect into
if you
block
play
blast.
and if you play Tetris, you know how important rotating your pieces. And here we go.
Bump, bump.
Oh, that's an attack from
Pentos.
Capricorn.
It's a
Pentamino.
Pento.
Are these players well equipped to deal with it? Survey says
Yay.
Looks fine for now.
they're managing.
It's good. I think that this is survivable for them, but they're gonna need to really, again, up their attack output here. Just up their output overall. They need a stronger
Oh
zone.
yeah, Power Super Sport is really going through here.
There's a dominance here.
Twist.
Ooh, and
Unstable.
the unstable. You don't want to let those unstable pieces touch each other. Yeah, you don't want to let the unstable pieces touch each other, otherwise they'll explode
the
and
hard
ruin your
block.
board. And there's
Hard
the hard
block is very irritating too. Just
Yeah, you
clearing
need to
it
clear those.
twice,
You need to clear those Minos twice.
and it can leave your board in very weird states.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Power Super Sport.
Oh, it's
Power
the
Super Sport's
fast.
being really aggressive with these blitzes, and it
It's
really
a
gives us
fast,
a chance
and
to
look at-
explain all the attacks, like fast, making
Yeah, no,
pieces-
Power Super Sport is really
Ooh,
running
and
away with
Dev.
this.
and Dev.
That
I
I
is
will
here.
say
out.
though,
Oh,
the
boy.
runaway is running out of the runaway is running out of runway. The team's about to activate their zone, and my tongue is tied.
And
Oh my
Power
God.
Super Sport has a really full board there. Gonna probably want to invest a little more on Tetrises.
Well, let's see what the team can do here. It's only 2 players, so hopefully they
Yeah.
can put a little bit of pressure with maybe a couple lines just to
Yeah,
build up a tiny bit of
Yeah.
damage.
the trick here is be quick, but
it's a
the speed.
the whole less players in zone is a bit weird. On one hand, it's less damage overall. But on the other hand, if you can play really fast, it might not matter. It's a bit of a don't take that as gospel, because it relies on your team being fast in the zone, and it relies on your
Okay.
opponent.
And that
2
was
lines.
65
Like, not able to
attacks,
counter.
sending 2 lines,
Yeah.
but that's not
Yeah,
a
but-
lot.
They did more attack than they did with all 3, because they were able to do it in a little less time.
Oh, and it's
So
another
you can't rely on
Pento.
that all the time. It's gonna be
Another
weird.
Pento.
Yep,
These
Pento.
are weirder shapes now.
Nebnub actually kind of dealing with it really well. These
Yeah,
pieces
these are
really
really good
complementing the
placements.
stack. Look
Yeah.
at those are
Very
really
nice
good placements.
Pento.
Honestly, handling that blitz about as well as they could. Things go back to normal here, and immediately Power Super Sport sending another. Oh, another
Ooh, and
no
a no
row.
spin. Yeah, but again, Nebnub kind of finding good, has like good
Yeah.
usage, like really working through this,
Can we
improvising
see a
really
revival
well.
on player 2? Zone's
Yep,
a
Dev
little
is
high
back
up,
in
but
here.
you know they should be able to downstack this.
Oh,
Oh.
hard block, hard field. That is.
Hard block, hard field. Now, if you play it right, you can clear the hard block. You can clear the hard field really easily with the hard
Yeah.
blocks, but
In fact,
it's
Zone
not
actually
working.
had that opportunity, but they didn't take it.
Yeah,
Unfortunately,
it's not easy to take advantage
Oh,
of.
and it's a rain, and
And
look
a-
at
and a rain and
look at
giant.
Zone's
Oh my
board.
God.
Zone's
Zone
board is
ooh,
pretty
Zone's
much
in a-
out.
Yeah, that's a very
Yeah,
dicey spot to
Giant's
be in.
very, very difficult. If you don't get exactly on the grid, like if you don't get on that larger giant grid and you offset your piece by 1, it's incredibly hard to use them with each other.
If you've played TGM and you know the big mode, might be a little familiar to you.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Dev's
Those
playing a
those
4
unstable-
there.
Hide
And then
field.
hide field.
Can you play
Yeah.
invisible?
Well, if you've played TGM, you
Ooh,
probably
Power
can.
Super Sport's board is a little weird, but
It's
That can
very
be clean
eye dependent
up.
heavy, but like
it's clean now.
Power's in a very good situation.
and we
And
have
Zone's just
another
a
about
one.
ready to
razor.
come back.
We are officially death cycling, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, this is looking like a Maniac Area 5 attempt. They're all cycling through deaths just to keep each other alive and to get some zone meter filled in.
I mean,
Ooh, and
they're
there's another
halfway
attack.
right now, but
Spin and
twins. This is very
Oh,
disgusting
oh, that's
pieces.
some twin hijinks for real.
Oh dear.
And Nub is not in a good situation here.
Yeah.
Nebnub has a bit of a down stack, still able
We
to like.
praised them earlier for just good decision making, but there's not much
Yeah,
good decision making to do at this height.
No, Nebnub's still in this.
Yeah.
Nebnub's doing a pretty good job.
Oh.
with
That's a
that.
spin! Give it to him!
Oh,
Oh, it's a fast.
fast is going.
Can you?
Oh, you can see the speed. The speed
Wait.
may be a bit too much for these players. Oh, and that hard field finally coming into play from several blitzes ago. Can Nebnub do it? They get the zone, but Dev is just not just too.
That's devastating. Get it? I'm so funny. Wow.
Oh, it's not so funny for them. They have a lot to deal with.
No,
They're
it's
just gonna have to try and.
I mean, if they could put on the pressure fast, this
Yeah,
might
if
be
they
good.
can clear this fast enough, they could catch Power Super Sport off guard. Because there's a lot of board height here, but Power Super Sport immediately starting to downstack, probably listening to what I'm saying. Oh, still a lot, still pretty high up. If they can get this fast enough, if they can just like finish this quickly.
Oh,
85, that's gonna do
85
a
to
85.
15. Oh, that's
Yeah.
a decent amount.
That's a decent amount. Power Super Sport.
Are they going for a DT? No way they go for a DT.
That's too greedy at this height.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to skim some lines. Gets the T-spin, but soft drop. Ooh, soft drop's gonna be.
Ooh, that's a bad
Okay.
combination of blitzes.
Mm-hmm.
But Nebnub with those very nice spins.
Nebnub's doing a real good job here, using
This game
P-spins,
is,
employing the super rotation system to keep things going. Gets the mini T-spin.
This game is going to the. It's going the length. Wow.
Yeah, I can see now why the
High
Crungus Cruisers
stakes.
have been able to make it all the way through to grand finals. Also, surviving through to losers bracket.
Okay, it's twins, and those are very disgusting.
Those are very,
oh
yeah,
my
that's
gosh.
a very bad eyepiece
Oh,
pairing.
dear.
And now
Let's
it's
see.
also paired with broken, I believe.
Yeah.
Or
Lots of piece modifications,
Oh,
ones you
and
don't
it's
want to
a
deal with,
fast.
and here's fast.
This
Is Zone
fast
going to be
is-
able to deal with it?
Yeah, this is gonna get quite
Actually,
quick in a
is
few
Nebnub
seconds.
going to be able to deal with it?
Okay,
There
we
may
are.
be a
I mean,
few
are we reaching
seconds of
M30
that
speeds
master
yet?
mode. Yeah, we might be seeing those master speeds where the pieces lock way too
Oh,
quickly.
and that is it.
That's it.
Survey
yeah.
says yes. Power Super Sport taking the first. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we did have 4 different stages. So that was quite a long game. 9 minutes, nearly 10.
Yeah,
Great work,
approaching the
guys.
10-minute mark there. Power Super Sport doing a fantastic job.
Yeah, and look at
of-
Nebnub's contribution, 51%. That is
Yeah,
massive
Nebnub
contribution.
really doing a lot there with those. Yeah.
Again, we did praise them for some really good placements with Pentos amongst their brokers they got sent.
Yeah,
like,
really good
Nebnub
piece
really
placements.
just clutched up for a bit. That was good.
Now let's see on the other side what will happen.
I wonder who's
So-
going to play boss here. Austin, okay, nice.
Okay, Austin doing some stuff here.
Oh, Teeny's on this team. Interesting.
Yeah. Teeny, Power Super Sport, and Got Your Sauce.
Not my sauce. I need that.
First, some people steal our girl, and then now people are taking our
sauce.
sauce. This is unbelievable.
Where will the carnage end?
You need to leave the, like, stop stealing my stuff.
Okay, so it looks like a Capricorn, I believe. Always fun to see.
Yeah, again, one of the strongest. I think they are considered the strongest boss in the game currently. It's really a toss-up depending on how you
Oh,
play. Sagittarius is
unless-
also quite strong.
Oh, it is a Pisces.
Ooh.
So let's see it. Pisces with the super aggressive play style.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see how it'll go. I mean, with Nebnub's gameplay last round, let's see how fares this time. I think it's pretty strong, so very
All
fast
right.
T-spin setups.
This is a great start so far. This is really clean. And you know what?
Yeah,
that
we-
pop in was actually kind of devastating for Teeny. That's
Yeah,
gonna
no,
inhibit them a little bit.
Teeny's still okay so far.
Wait, did
Few
Teeny have
weird.
did Teeny have a DT, but like with the eyepiece?
I don't know. Either way, it didn't seem like they were gonna go for that. They were
No.
trying to go for that T-spin double and just faltered a little bit. But here we go, first zone, Nebnub on the defense.
Okay.
All right, an
Clean,
immediate start,
pretty clean.
3-line cascade, but
Yeah.
starting to clear some normal lines here. We'll be able to see that full damage. kick in.
Nebnub's pretty good on defense here, already acquiring 2 orbs. They seem pretty comfortable down low. If they just keep it low, obviously the first one's not going to be too rough for them. It's from there where it's going to be a lot more work.
Yeah. Ooh, that
T-spin
T-spin
zero
0 kind of
thing,
blocking
yeah.
up the well.
I mean, Nub needs to start clearing a few more lines, I think. This
Oh,
is
nice.
a bit high up.
And
Nice overhang there.
Yeah, nice job with the T-spin double. Well, might want to pick up the pace a little bit, seeing as the team is about to top out, sending 103 attack. And
That's a decent attack.
That's 5.5 lines of guard. I don't want to call that half a line, because that's still a line, but that will be a lot easier to clear. Yeah,
Okay,
the brighter the
is-
line, the more defense it takes to clear that line. So,
Oh, Teeny
Nubnub's
with
gonna have to do some stuff.
pretty scary garbage from that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's not too bad.
Nebnub's got a bit of an interesting slope in their board, but they bring it down again, sending an attack in the process. It's soft
Sending
drop
them
and
skims.
pop in. This is going to buy them a lot of time to get there, to just bring down their board a bit with some defense. So we'll see how they go here.
Yeah, clears
They're actually
one and then
They're not in
switches
defense,
back.
yeah.
I believe he cleared one in defense and then switched back.
Yeah, I
so
think
let's
you're
see what
right.
happens.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not
All
too
right, here's
confident
another
in
attack.
the
Another
length of
soft
that.
drop. Perhaps another opportunity to go back into defense? Yes.
Could be, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like they're clearing one line in defense each soft drop and then switch.
Oop, there's
Not
and
a
there's
bad
a super
strat, though.
T-spin double.
Spreading it out over time, not a bad strat to keep the pressure up.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly,
Ooh, and the
I
bump up
can,
pop
yeah.
in.
Really clean T-spin mini there. And their board is clean, and we have got your source right at the top here.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, got your sauce is not in a good spot here. Those
No,
are
this is
very
a-
bad pieces to work with. Needs like 2 eyes. But
They have
that's
2
not
eyes.
gonna work.
Yeah.
I hope they have 2 eyes.
Ooh, and
Oh,
got your
no.
sauce.
Off they go.
Probably got lost in the sauce.
Full
And
source.
Nepnub now back in defense. Trying to take
Teamy's getting some
advantage.
T-spins to revive.
That's
But
team
this is gonna have
zone
to be a
here.
2-player zone. Nebnub. Readying the
It's
defense.
looking good. It's
Oh.
looking good for them.
Yeah. Let's see what they can do with 2 players.
Oh, a
Takes
big
two to
But
eight
keep
tango.
lines
in mind,
immediately.
it's
10.
going to be very fast of a zone. Nepnub needs to clear some stuff here very quickly.
Yeah, it
pretty
takes
good. If they
2
get
to
this Tetris,
tango,
they
but
should be
let's see
good.
how this dance goes.
This might be a bit of an aggressive. Yeah, I think they're going to have to bail on that T-spin. 17 lines on the team here. 18. Are we going to see a
18.
19?
We could.
Oh,
Oh, didn't go for the 19,
Oh.
unfortunately.
and that is
But that is
80.
going to be quite a bit. Nebnub gonna have to go more on the defensive this next round. Especially since the team is starting to revive their fallen comrade.
Nearly completely
There's
done as well.
also an option to just keep playing super aggressively. That's what
Waiting
I
for
like
that
to do in
attack,
this
yep.
situation.
Playing in
Could
soft,
work, but that was not a big
got
bump
hit
up.
with a soft drop.
Okay, let's see.
Popping in
Nice.
and out of defense. Just like how the Minos are popping in and out of the opponent's boards for
Yeah,
Nebnub.
these pop-outs and pop-ins aren't coming out too frequently, but okay, there we go here.
Yeah. Soft drop, another opportunity, another chance to continue playing defensively. Clearing those lines one by one.
The team's already filled up their meter a third of the way. They're going to have to remove a lot more lines from their board to actually get down in
Sending
time if
another
that's the pace
blitz.
they're at.
Rain. Just a rain, actually. That's going to slow them down a
rain.
little bit, but Nebnub is going to keep the offensive. Not going to go for clearing any more lines.
Are they going for the kill? Because like the team's already halfway.
Like, it seems a little risky to try and go for the kill here.
Well, they know best.
Yeah,
They're the
but
ones
they-
playing, not us.
They need to defend
They're
a
the
lot
they're
more
the ones
if they
making the
want
calls
to.
here.
Yeah, stay alive. This is not a good
Sends
situation.
another attack. Bump up. Pop in.
That pop-in does do a bit of
Oh, the
temporary
opponent- look
damage.
at it. Yeah, the opponents are at about 75% zone charge.
Oh, this could
Yeah,
be it.
NetNub's board is not the best, but
Hang
they're
on.
getting close to the top. If they like send,
Oh my god, they get a kill.
it's got your sauce.
Sauce is down. Gonna go into defense here. But Teeny's doing a good job of filling up that zone meter. With the misdrop.
Nebnub needs to get down now.
Nebnub
They
is
need
in a
another
dive.
couple of lines taken off. I would honestly go into defense right now. Those 2 lines are so close to being cancelled out.
And
But
that is not a good.
That is not a good board
placement.
state. Ooh. Are we seeing
Yeah.
Nebnub succumbing to pressure here?
maybe it's not looking great.
Oh, those misdrops are really not helping.
If this team acts fast, they can
7-line
probably
initial
win here.
cascade. If they can finish this fast, it's game
Yeah.
for.
I think it's it.
Yeah, it's game.
Unless
it's game for
NetNub can
Retro
do a
85
miracle
here.
here. This is it.
Let's see how much Nebnub can do before. And
Oh,
the
that might have
question of
been it.
whether or not it'll be enough.
And
Oh,
that'll
breeding
do
for the
it.
STSD. I think that's too much,
Yeah.
though.
That would have been pretty crazy, but unfortunately
Would've-
not going to happen, and they succumb to death.
Unfortunate for Krungus Cruisers, but yeah, Retro takes it.
That's
Nice work.
yeah. You have the Krungus Cruisers.
Great game, actually. I enjoyed watching that one.
Yeah, very good game.
Yeah.
Yeah, great game and a great set. Shout out to the Krungus Cruisers for getting second place in the amateur bracket, and Retro 85, as we see the team on the left, getting first place and leaving with the sauce. They got your sauce and took the dub, and you're not getting your sauce back. So, yes, congrats, Retro 85. That was a lot of fun. I think I see a lot of positive sentiments too. A lot of people having fun playing the teams tournament here in the Discord. So good to see. Yeah, good casual competitive vibes here in the amateur bracket. But yeah, good stuff. Thank you guys for commentating with that high
thank
energy.
you for having us.
Yeah,
that
that's
was
great.
a lot of
Yeah,
fun.
man. No worries. It was a bunch of fun, dude. It was good.
If you want to get in on the action, we're doing this again next Friday. So if you are looking to
there's
find a
still another
team,
chance.
yeah, head to the Discord at discord.gg/enhance, or bring some friends in if you are the captain kind of person and just want to. If they are not Discord, how do I put it? Not Discord users, you can still organize and get your friends in there, as many of our team captains have been doing. But yeah, head to www.tetriseffect.game/tournaments to learn more about anything TECWC related. Because there's a lot of events. We have some 1v1 tournaments starting tomorrow with Score Attack, Zone Battle next week. And Classic Score Attack is ongoing, being played in our Discord. So a lot of TECWC action coming your way.
Join the Discord. Join the Discord, guys.
Join the Discord. Yes, yes.
Join the Discord.
GG's.
It's really
GG's
cool
all
over
around.
there. Yeah.
Okay, well, I think we can call it here. It's about about at the 2 to 2.5 hour mark. Pretty good, making good time here.
Yay!
Yeah.
Awesome. So here I am. Thank you all for joining, and we'll do a final sponsor shout out here. We'll do a speed run. Okay. So Hyperkin, thank you for sponsoring the event, and check out these controllers. They're awesome. I believe they actually tested these controllers on Tetris Effect Connected, right? So it feels responsive. I play Classic on here, and I'm a Tetris. How do I put it? I get sweaty, right? And I am okay with using this controller in Classic. So definitely check it out at hyperkinstore.com. And AppMex, once again, sponsoring us. The Tetris coin will be making its return to our broadcast. The coin I have next to me is cursed and has been wrong every time, so we'll see if that continues. But yeah, if you are a collector, be sure to check out the Tetris coins available at AppMex. What else do we got here? Tetris Forever, we had a very long Hatris showcase earlier. That was a lot of fun, actually. Hatris is, I feel like, underrated to some degree. Memes aside. So yeah, shout out to Tetris Forever and Digital Clips, as they are our main sponsor here, title sponsor for TECWC 2024. Also shout out to where are my I never did mirror my camera. Can you guys read this here? Can you read backwards? But we have
Gamer Power Up Tetris.
yes, Power Bears Tetris Gummies Gamer Power Up. If you had trouble tonight on your first team outing, be sure to. I believe these are on Amazon actually. So if you have Amazon Prime, maybe you can get them to your house in within 2 to 5 days, and you can crush it next week. So we'll see. Let's put that to the test if you want to experiment. We can do results with Tetris gummies and results without Tetris gummies. Let me know.
We'll see if a sugar high helps you play.
Yes. All right, with that, I think we can stop here. So thank you all for tuning in and hanging out in the chat. Wiley, Kronos, and Commando, you'll be joining throughout TECWC. So thanks for joining our inaugural tournament. But
thanks for having us.
Yeah, I think that'll be it. Is there anyone we should throw a raid to? Any TEC action happening or?
Let's take a look-see, shall we?
Yeah.
That's a wonderful question.
Johan! We should totally raid Johan. This guy is awesome and one of the active boys in the community.
Yeah, let's do it. Tetris Effect, are they playing? Let's see.
Yeah, Tetris Effect Connected actually. I got an update recently. You may have heard about it.
So we'll raid them here on Twitch. If you are watching on YouTube, sayonara. Goodbye. Adios. If you are here on if you're here on Twitch, stick around for a raid. I can't talk either. Word salad. It is time for me to get some sleep and get up nice and early for I'll be up for that time slot 1 score attack, which is at 7 a.m. Eastern. Woo! All right. Yes, if you are in Japan, it'll be prime time evening for you.
I love it.
Yes. Okay, so let me throw a raid that way.
Goodbye, everybody. Thanks for coming and playing.
Say hi to Johan or Johong. I believe Johan, right?
Johan.
Okay.
Johang. Bye, everybody. Thanks for coming. Have a good day. Have a good night. Have a good everything. Good night.
Yes, good night, everybody. See you tomorrow. We'll be here for Score Attack. Same time tomorrow, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. Wherever you are, UTC. I don't know UTC, but sometime UTC. And we'll see you then. Bye now. Bye. Stay connected. I like it, Wabi. Stay connected.
Oh.
Yeah. Nice.
Brett.